Tuesday. Happy July, everybody. We're in July already. Can you believe it? It'll be Christmas in no time. It's amazing. It's amazing how time is flying these last few years. It's crazy. But I hope y'all are doing good tonight. We got a lot planned, a lot of songs ready to roll. A lot of people hanging out already. What's going on? What we got going on here? And just a reminder to all members, brand new emojis, whole bunch of new ones just came out today. Zach G, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Yes, all is good. DJB has opened the show. He said he got 15 subs today. Dude, that's great, bro. The other day he was like, my next goal's 15. Now you hit it. Now it's 20. Let's keep going, man. Let's keep going. Juji in the house says, good evening, Rick. Good to see you. Good to see you, too. I'm doing great. Thank you. Two Rails in the house. Happy Taco Tuesday. And July 1st. Happy July. Darrell says it's his birthday. Dude, happy. Everyone say happy birthday to Darrell. That's amazing, brother. I'm so glad to hear that. I hope you're having a great day, man. Hope you're having a great day today. Gloria's in the house. Hi, Gloria. Let's see. Thanks, Zach G. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you, Darrell. Gloria, I'm doing great. It's been an interesting day. Not too shabby, not the worst, not the best day, but just right in the middle. Thanks, Zach. DJ B's in the house. There he is. Juji, she saw the new emojis. She said, all right, new emojis. Let's go. Gloria's feeling those new emojis. There you go. There you go. Big Orlando, appreciate you, dude. There you go, DJ B. William Johnson, thank you so much. Odd Mom says, I lived a long time. I lived a long life, see? But don't tell me, this is the greatest thing I've ever seen. There you go, buddy. That's good to go, man. Thank you so much for that. Very nice. Very, very nice. Todd S., he says, string sounds still sound good. Tone's fantastic. Thank you, buddy. Hey, it's getting close. Getting close. We're going to need to change these real soon, I believe. I'm waiting for them to break. One's going to break. I have a guitar ready to go just in case. All-Star, what's up, buddy? All-Star's in the house, too. Good to see you, brother. All right, I think we got it covered. There goes Gloria. I see it. New emojis already in there. Darrell says, Rick, did you hear about Ric Flair? I did not. What's going on with Ric Flair? We shall discuss after this one. Let's get cooking. That's a good one to start with. All right, what we got next here? I'm kind of doing a little bit of a sequel of Sunday. Playing a couple of the same stuff Sunday. I didn't have time to put any new set list together today, so we'll play a little bit of what we did on Sunday, and then we'll switch her up a little bit thereafter. All right, we got some Russian writing there. What's going on, man? Spasiba, Mr. Mystical Eddie. Thank you, brother. Be here say this guy just proved anything is possible. 100%, absolutely, brother. Frenizzle, there you go, man. Roger Cordova, hello to you. Aiden T, what's going on? I think I was a little slow on the comments. Derail's doing good. That's great to hear. DJB says 52-year-old, same day as Ingve, only 10 years later. There you go, man. That's not too shabby, man. 50's the new 40, so there you go. Aiden T, what's up there, buddy? Let's see. Hot Diggity in the house. What's up? Luis M, thank you so much. Juji said she was getting slayed by that warm-up. I was feeling slayed myself. Ethan Archito, hello to you. Rokea Kater, hello. Xavier, hello. Holmes says, holy, there you go, Holmes. I like Holmes. We have a band. There's a band. I have a band called Holmes and Slice. Can you believe it? So we like the name Holmes. That's good. Gloria says, you should put Stairway to Heaven on the band. I think it is. I think it is, Gloria. I think people say, play the Forbidden Riff, or whatever. D's Trees, yo, what's up, man? Frednizzle, appreciate that, my man. Thanks, K-Dot. This name, I don't know. M. Sligopinai Negra Les Yoga said hello. Good to see you. Thanks, Holmes. Appreciate that, brother. Val Kimber's in the house. I'm going to call him MSLIG. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you there. What's going on, Val? He's a El Rico. That's what I'm talking about. Thanks, D's Trees. Bananelson says, welcome back, Dimebag Dale. I appreciate it, man. Dimebag legend, man. Akeem Page, appreciate that. There you go, DJB. Rick Renstein. I feel it, man. I feel it. Paolo Nunez, thank you. Mr. Gray No Soul in the Shreds. Absolutely, man. Splattero, appreciate that, man. We flying off these comments tonight, y'all. Well, let's see if I can catch up. We got some warm-ups to kick into, so stick around, hang tight. We got some comments to read, and I'll be moving right along. I promise you that. Maximus Prime, hello to you, buddy. CL Northy says, no, whatever that means. We might need to pull up this channel, CL Northern's channel. I don't know, man. I'm gonna see what's up. Whoa. Yeah, don't say anything else. Don't say nothing else, CL Northern. I'll smoke you. I'll smoke this dude. Anyway, be yourself. Appreciate that very much. Jimmy, thank you there. Leonos Brando, thank you, bud. 12 Stone Scooter, appreciate that. 77 Icky, and that's what I'm talking about. Bro is good, thank you. Crypto Quandary, party on. Crypto, good to see you, bro. These trees, thanks so much, man. Fernizzle said, that's a warm-up. Yeah, man, we got to get there. Brody, the Super Shredder, in the house. What is up, Brody? How you doing tonight, my friend? Destiny starts to sing, let it go, let it go, let it go. No. My man, Mr. Gray, he already busting out. It's only been 14 minutes, and we got a fire in the flames. All right, let's go. You never get that speed riff right to the thing. I got to give Herman Lee credit for doing that ripping riff and then go right to a harmonic. That is pretty good. Anyway, Zeke Johnson, what's up there, brother? Brody, we doing good. How about you tonight, man? Nehemiah, what's up, buddy? Nitish Kumar says, hey, Rick, can you play the Freaking Out the Neighborhood by Mac DeMarco? Never heard it in my life. I don't even know what that is. G Choppa, yo, what's up, CK? Appreciate that, brother. Aaron Wimber said, I just stumbled on this. What the F? Call out Digital Freedom. He thinks I'm fake. Only here is clickbait. Oh, cool. Digital Freedom. Get ready, Digital Freedom. What a stupid name. Already a stupid name. Digital Freedom. Bro, you fake. That's the stupidest name I've ever heard of. Anyway, Giovanni, what's up? Pedro Diaz, what's going on there? Van der Cunha, obrigado, mi amigo. Nehemiah says, please. Please what? Oh, shoot. Derail says Ric Flair in the hospital. Man, how old is Ric Flair? Has got to be is almost 80. Man, that's crazy, man. Taco, gracias, amigo. G Chapa says, Daddy. There you go, man. Vexender says, do you like the new Mountain Dew flavor? I saw a candy. Yeah, the Cabo Citrus, delicious. Absolutely. Mauricio Marin from Colombia. Bienvenidos, amigo. Good to see you. Scott Mo said, this guy on 10. Andy Aerosmith, G. Yeah. Ooh, Aerosmith. Anthony Martosha, what's up, bud? Good to see you. Darrell says, Ric Flair ain't looking that good. I bet, man. He's getting old, man. He's getting up there. G. Chopper said, let me crack. There you go. Zeke John says, me first. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Let's see. We got, you don't come in here, man. People got my back up in here. Man, we got a lot of comments cooking. All right, I think I'm caught up here. And, all right, let's see what Digital Freedom says. You can't play like that. You can't play like that. Oh, yeah? How come I can't play like that, Digital Freedom? Digital Freedom got one subscriber, one video. Oh, wow. Oh, let's see. See, this is how dumb he is. He doesn't even spell digital, Digital, the proper way. He spells it Dgital. Digital. Digital, really. Digital? Seriously, bro? And your 6-year-old video? Change your life. Depression hack. So you have depression on top of it all. Digital? You can't even spell. Look at this logo, bro. It's like, who made that? Your 12-year-old brother? That's weak, kid. Oh my God. Just why? Why try? Why try me, dude? Delete your YouTube account today. Just delete it. It's useless. It's useless. Why? Bree Mortis, hello. Nehemiah, hello. Mr. Gray said, is there an R&B crossover, a modern play on Prince? Or not that I'm aware of. Pedro says, not legislative request, but would you happen to know Doctor? I don't know too much UFO, buddy, Pedro. I only know a lot of Michael Schenker group. That's what I got. Apocalyptic Brain says, I need some highway to hell. Bam. Highway to hell. Nah, not today. Alan Conroe, what's up, brother? Great to see you. Jason Cole in the house. How you doing, brother? Corito says, this bro nickel bag. No, I'm quarter pounder, homie. I don't sell no nickel bags, fool. Corritos rhymes with Doritos. You better change your game, homie. Bree Mortis, what's up? Rolling Stone, how you doing there, bro? Revenge, I sure don't, man. Machine Head's a sick band, though. K-Dog in the house, how you doing, brother? Jose Fernandez says, still fine. Thank you, brother. Zenty says, look, can you play some Blue Oyster Cult? Baby, don't feel the reaper. Nah, probably not. Bree Morris, thanks. Doug Shandorf, thank you, buddy. Mike Tweedy in the house. How you doing, Mike? Jiminy Cricket. He says, yeah, man, ripping. Appreciate that. Fabio Eduardo from Brazil. Obrigado, amigo. Obrigado, amigo. There you go, Zenti. Don't feel. I say go. Baby, don't feel the reaper. Take my hand. Don't feel the reaper. It's a crazy good song, man, back in the day. Or what's the other one? How's it go? How's it go? That's a good one too, man. Classic band, man. Bree Moore says, badass cutoff. You know how we do. Josue from Brazil. He loves the Scorpions. How about this one for you, Josue? Scream for me, Brazil. Christopher Warren says, you ever play Spanish guitar? I play classical guitar on the Saturdays. You should come check it out if you like that kind of stuff. HGC knows what's up. Judas Priest, the sickest shirt ever, man. Appreciate that. Z-Smart, no, I'm not actually. Great player, though. I have nothing against Alex Lifeson and or Rush. But, yeah, I never got into him that much, man. Never got into him. There you go. That's why I was going to go for that. Man, we got a lot of comments, yo. Appreciate all these comments. We're trying to get through them right quick. Robertson says, don't listen to haters, bro. You're awesome. I never do, buddy. But I'll make fun of them. I'll make fun of them right back, man. Why? You going to come in my chat and try and snap me? I'm going to snap you back. It's just nothing. It's not going to happen. That I'm not going to come back at that. David Bellick said Chicago. There you go. You're the meaning in my life. You're the inspiration. Can't sing, man. Peter Cetera is the best, dude. Mr. Grace's rock and roll play on a Sade. Sade? Smooth operator. Smooth operator. Mr. J. Miller, what's up, buddy? Devison says, go. Heck yeah. Zenti, hello again. Dirty Rabbit, what's up there, buddy? Gary Berry Munching, no, bro, I'm not a stoner, man. I appreciate that. Who is that? I can't practice at the wheel. No. What is that? What's that band called? I can't remember, man. I don't even know what that band is. Renel Garcia, what's up, brother? Thank you. Todd S says predictions on the Black Sabbath final. They got a bunch of them. Jakey Lee gonna be there. I never heard about that. Zenti says, could you play Dead of the Night? Dead of the Night by UK? In the Dead of Night by UK? Is that the one? Oh, Sublime. Oh, oh yeah, Sublime. Not very sublime. Doug says, how long have you played? 27 years, Doug. Gloria knows it's Troll Tuesday. I know. Here, whore, you got your brother. Frizzle says no request. Indeed, very good. Alan Kano, you the man, my friend. Good to see you here. There you go, Hot Diggity. You got that right. I don't practice no Santeria. Check out there's a kid on here named Brand. He'll probably play it for you, man. Give him $1, he'll play it for you. Shoot. Stardust says, remember, trolls, we will call you out. Ain't that true? This is Donald James had it. The genitals. I wanted to say that. I couldn't think of it. Larry Gibbs, I certainly can play blues. I grew up on the blues. HG says, Dino Richie Faulkner solo from another named Coming. I haven't even heard it, man. I know probably the original version of it, for sure. I loved it. Remix knows Judas Priest. Dirty says, remember that when people are hating, you're doing something right. I love it. Hey, man. And they can come hate all they want, because that just puts my algorithm up. We love it. Ginger Evans, hello to you. Brendan, what's up, man? Gustavo says, hey, good night from Buenos Aires. Bienvenidos, amigo. Here goes Chillfrost. Chillfrost VR says, oh, nah. Oh, no, what? Von Gray says, is Johnny Cash underrated today? As a country artist? No, not at all. He's probably one of the legends, man. Doug, we play all originals, Doug. 100% original. All right, Zenti got it. I have to think about that one, dude. In the dead of night. In the dead of night. That's a killer tune, man. Here you go. Alan says, smoking lamp is lit on the boat on the submarine. Get some Lucky Strikes and some Millers. There you go. Ginger Evans, there you go. Z Smart, I know what this one song maybe. Could probably play Tom Sawyer too if I thought about it. DJB says, Dude should change his names to Vanagidal. Oh, yeah, for sure, man. He is a VJJ, there's no doubt about it, 100%. Andre Mello from Brazil. Obrigado, amigo. Darren Gerald, of course. We love it, Dio. And I do have some Dio here. Michael Jordan in the house. What's up, buddy? There you go, Alan. 250624. That's a beautiful, man. Crazy Bro, thanks for subscribing. Wilson Borg, I've been trying to play, man. If you're enjoying the show thus far, make sure you like Crazy Bro here and subscribe to the channel. Nehemiah, thank you. Mooney Mike, you got your brother. We're going to play something about 3 seconds. Okay, you were right. Okay, In the Dead of Night by UK. I had to think about that one, Zenti. I do know it in my head. Dylan Curtis says, get lost in that song. Absolutely, brother. We're going to do it. There you go, Bree Morris. Rock-a-roll-a woman for a rock-a-roll-a man. That's a beauty. I can't think of the riff, though. But yeah, here's a quick deal. David Giorgio in the house. How you doing, brother? Good to see you, man. Man, we have a song called Shadows. We just might play that. Gustavo, he's listening to Stradivarius. Oh, yeah. Timo Tolkki, one of the greats, brother. One of the greats. Vincent Zarsky asks, do I like Pink Floyd? I don't love them, nor do I hate them. But they're I enjoy them, for sure. Man, I thought I was done with the comments, and it's impossible. It's impossible. Juji wants that fucking Dokken. Insane. All right, there was that. The comments just went. We're gonna try. Matt Cohn Cusmano says Hurricane. There you go. That's a great band from the 80s. Nick says Round and Round or Nutshell. Yeah. That's a good. Streets. That's where we'll meet. Rocky Top. Who's Rocky Top? Rocky Balboa and Top of the Pops. I don't know. Darren Gerald. I played a little bit of that. Alan knows Ronnie James is from Rochester. There you go, brother. How about this, man? We're gonna have to like play some ripping quick ones here. We're gonna do a quick rat, man. I got 2 rats, man. 2 rats and 2 rats gets a play. Let's go. Let's go. Where's it at? Oh my God, man! I got so many songs in here, people. We're not ready for this, but we're gonna try it anyway. If I can find it. There it is. All right, let's try that real quick. I gotta play this now. Up for that, but we gave it a shot. That's the best Rat song of all time right there. I don't know. That's my favorite Rat song of all time. All right. Still trying to get through these comments. Let's see. Welcome to the jungle. No, hell no. That's the most overplayed song in the history of anything anymore. Indy in the house. How you doing, Indy? She said just time for singing. We're going to go crazy tonight. We're going to play. Gab says, can you play any Van Halen? Man. Hell yeah. We got Darren says, this one. Green Mona Lisa with the 2-pound crown. Blossom Beauty says hi, and Todd wants. Too many brains in this world. Jerry Cortez says WWE3 going to be a nuke war. That has always been the deal. Yes. It would be everyone dropping nukes, which would be bad. We'd be in Fallout 5 if that happened. Let's see. Blue Leon says Jakey Lee was his favorite post Randy. Absolutely, man. Jakey Lee was one of the best, dude. Thank you, Alan. Man, I never heard of that, brother. I appreciate it. We'll play a song called Shadows though for you, an original song. Scott Mount says, sheesh, no stonery. Damn, yeah, no stonery. We don't stone. You can get stoned all you want, but I don't get stoned. I haven't done that in 15 years, man. What a waste of money and time. But if you enjoy it, go for it. Val says, Rick sweeping trolls' legs one by one. We gonna do it, man. Gab, I know plenty of Black Sabbath, man. What's the best Black Sabbath? The best Black Sabbath is the Dio Black Sabbath. Song. Let's see. Von Gray says, "What if they would have kicked out James Hetfield instead? It'd be a completely different band." Yeah, totally. Poison Daggers, what up, brother? Anthony Garcia, he wants to go to that YMCA. You like looking at that stuff in the locker rooms, man? He wants that YMCA. You go, bro. Get you some. Anyway. Juji says around here we have little generals, and I call them little genitals. True that. There are plenty of them. Let's see. Darth Vader says, I understand hate makes me stronger. Fear of the dark side is, yeah, for sure. Rainier, he subbed. Thanks, Rainier. Nick says, you like blues. How do you feel about the Blues Brothers? Oh, of course, man. Great band. Great movie. The first one. The second one sucks. The original's the best. Oh, there you go, Pedro. That's a good one, man. I can't think of it. That's a great tune, though. Great Uli solo. Great Uli solo. Alan's got that card in the Lucky Strikes in the case for Millers. Look at you go, brother. Robert Alvina from Chile. Good to see you, man. Donald, here you go. Grim Reaper. That's what I'm talking about. Judy said, if you're singing, I'd love to hear the final countdown. We're hanging for Venus, yet still it's a farewell. No, can't do it. Joey Tempest got a voice. Dax Anderson, what's the first concert you ever went to? It was Charlie Daniels and the Allman Brothers. I was probably about 8 years old. I'd actually, yeah, no, you know what? It was either that or Kiss, 1978. Zenti, I'm very familiar with Jason Becker. He's an amazing player. I don't know any of his stuff before you ask. Alan Conroe, appreciate that. Space Joke, appreciate it. There you go. Florida knows. J May, thanks for subbing. Alan's popping off. DJ B just dropped 5 gift memberships. Holy moly. Dylan Gajosic, Kalala got one. Nice. Anthony Warren, Derek for Real and Be Driven. Good on you, DJ B. Much appreciated, brother. That's awesome, man. I thought I had Wonderwall up in there. I don't even know. Thanks, RJ. Electric Eye by Judas Priest, one of my favorites. Subash, thanks for subscribing. Squirrel Nut Zippers. That is a band. Scare says, do you have to play drop D? I don't. I just tuned the standard D because it sounds better musically to me. All right, I think I got the comments covered. We're gonna skip a few. Sorry if I missed your comment, but we got work to do, man. I got playing to do. Let's play. crazy good. Disregard, he rolled back. All right, okay. We'll make sure. It's going off the rails tonight. That's all I can say. It's going off the rails. Tonight's going to be wild. I didn't think tonight would be wild at all, but tonight is insanity. Well, we love it, man. We love it. All right, I don't even know where we left off, man. Comments just popping. I'm going to try and do my best. Soj God, thank you so much for that super chat. Very, very nice. Thank you so much, my friend. All right, let's see where I left off. Okay, I remember this guy. Do you have to play and drop that? I do remember that. 009M says, the Cars have some salty. Yeah. Elliot Easton, bro. Elliot Easton's a great guitar player. Ain't that some classic stuff, man? Todd, hope you caught that one, brother. Nassim, what's good, buddy? Eric said he got no excuses to give up on learning guitar. No one's got excuses. The cell phone in your life is your biggest excuse. It's very tough to dedicate the time, and I feel that, man. Seagull Sausage, I'd love to see my Nake as a band. Okay, not even sure what that means, but Seagull Sausage, there you go, buddy. All right, Gap, and anyone else who want to hear my favorite riff, here it is. Electric Eye, my favorite riff of all time. Alan says, Dylan, really best drummer of all time. There you go, brother. Ken Azul, you got it, man. Brian Shanley in the house. What's up, buddy? He says, hope you're doing good. I am, man. Thanks for asking, and hope you're doing well tonight. Hey, welcome, Skater Punks. Rhea Blackwell, top 3 favorite guitar players. Yngwie Malmsteen, Richie Blackmore, Uli, John Roth. My man says, can you do this one? Watch him become a god. Yeah, man. Mega Jeff. Donald James, no comments are flying. They are. Cassandra Mathis, there you go. Good to see it. Thanks. Empty Blue says, not songs for the deaf, but dang, dude, you rock. I feel that. Kenneth is an a-hole. Call him out. All right. If I can find Kenneth. What did Kenneth say? All right. I'm excited to see. Robert Silva, thanks. Lemon Juice, thank you, buddy. There you go, DJB. He says satin white. There you go. Panther Platinum. Oh, yeah, you said something about a guitar. I might have missed it, bro. Somebody, you got a Schecter? I think. I don't know. Yeah, okay. DJB just ordered the Schecter C6 Deluxe FR. Not Floyd Rose. Very nice, brother. Very nice. That's going to be looking good, man. Robert Stone said, anyone want to say that this dude doesn't have sensibility? Question mark. I feel that, man. Andre Vosnesensky. Thank you, brother. Warren Cousins, thank you. Ken Azul said, I do not believe it. You got to believe in this world, man. I know there's a lot of fakery, a lot of AI, a lot of goofy stuff, but it's as real as it gets here, buddy. It's as real as it gets. DeForest Randone, thank you, buddy. Thank you, Skater Punks. Thanks, Rhyme. Demon, appreciate that. Temer says, is he in a band? Because he's killing it. Nah, no band. I do everything by myself nowadays. I've been in many bands, and I'm sick of drama. And I'm the only one. I only deal with myself. There's plenty of too much drama as it is with me myself. Loser, what's up, man? Thank you, buddy. Troy S, appreciate it. Wormfire, thank you. Frankie D in the house. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Brian Shanley, Brian Shanley knows what's up. That's what's up, man. Wormfire, thank you, bud. What's this? Platform A says Lil Slash. How tall is Slash? I gotta find out, man. I gotta find it. Slash height. Slash height. Slash height. Slash is 5'10". Nice. I'm 6'2". I'm taller than Slash. So Slash is a mini me. You need to call Slash Mini Rick. Slash couldn't play like me, and he knows it. But it's all good. He got more money than me, and that what matters. Swayze Express, appreciate that. Much love to you. Zenti says the country in Vegas. Country in Vegas guy, any good? I don't know. I'm not too sure. There you go, Alan. You know what's going down. CUVMS. Thanks, buddy. Nasus knows smash. I know. Some people talk some weird stuff. Craziness. Indy's got a link to my merchandise site. If you're interested, check it out. Samiullah Mohammed, love from, I can't know where that is, but appreciate you, buddy. Frankie D, you know what's up. Thank you, brother. Robert says, people give him hell all the time saying he sucks because all he does is fret fast, but it's not true. They say after watching one vid, don't give them a chance. Yeah, in some places like Facebook, there's always that one guy. There's always that percentage of people like on Facebook. They're like, this too fast. There's no melody in it. He plays fast. No one ever said I suck. That's for sure. But if they did, I would talk back to them. Because no one sucks. No one sucks. Everyone's just doing their thing. And people who say other people suck probably suck too. I don't say anyone sucks, but maybe I do. Maybe I say something bands, because I'm mad at those bands. So I don't know. See you, thank you, brother. Empty Blue, yeah, here you go, man. Per Dion, thank you, buddy. Voss says, Insane Shredding, Miss Randalls, thank you, my friend. Thank you, Donald. Grandma Ali says, my high school science project when I let it have too much free. I know. You got this work. Pratama Indra 1, thanks for subscribing. Thank you, Zen T. There you go, Empty Blue. Indy's like, yes. Let's see. Edmar from Brazil. Obrigado, mi amigo. Lemon Juice, thank you, buddy. Christian Davis, he's a sick riff, dude. Just had to pop and say, thanks for stopping by, brother. Appreciate you. Troy S. is feeling that. He says, butter. There you go. Kurmali Mohammed, thank you, my friend. Haley Malloy, thank you so much. Rihad Roshid in the house. He said, I know a day, still a day. Indeed it is. Pretty Enter, thank you. Bivoon, thank you. I think we almost got the comments done, man. Maybe. Floors 29, thank you so much for dropping the membership. Vince Vaughn got it. Wow, from Wedding Crashers? How cool. That's awesome. Okay, what was it? Kenneth? Was it Kenneth? I can't remember now. I forgot who was the guy. I don't remember. Kenneth, maybe. Wanna hear acoustic? Was he that bad? Delta Breeze, thank you so much for that super chat. That rules. Okay, I see. Kenneth, what is your problem? What was Kenneth's problem? Do not use music with drums and SHI. Excellent. Yeah, what's wrong with Kenneth, man? We better check out Kenneth's channel real quick. Make sure you're okay. Kenneth got nothing. He got 2 subscribers somehow. No videos, and he's got a pair of skiing sticks and skis, like he's in a mountain. I thought you could ski, bro. Man, I might have got some troubles, bro. You need help, dude. Is there a phone number that my man can call? Get on a call with someone and get some help with your mind, bro. What is this? Anyway, Mel Marar, thanks. Todd Russell said, we caught the entire thing. There you go. Peace in the house. How you doing, Peace? Good to see. Rehad knows. Just Google my name if you want to know anything about me. Anything. Ryan said he too high for this. What you smoking tonight, Ryan? Ryan's like, I'm gonna smoke some stuff and go on YouTube and doom scroll. Cause yeah, that's what I'm gonna do tonight. That's my life. Sounds like a great life, bro. Keep at it. Keep at it. Bree Morris says, so many beautiful guitar players. Thank you for this channel. Thank you, Bree. Yes, I'm about to go to bed. Can you play me White Stripes Nation Army? No, I sure can, man. Have a nice sleep. Sleep and dream about it. Sleep and dream about it. It's a great tune. I could just imagine myself watching the White Stripes in my dreams. Oh, what a dream that could be. Bang. Steve Daniels, what's up, brother? Appreciate that. Bree Morris knows electric guy. Heck yeah. Jared Miss Food, thank you, Spuddy. Todd says, could you do the intro to Sales of Corona? We're going to stop the show right now. Now, that's a request, man. Not only will I do the intro, I'll do the whole solo, man. Man. Well, who was that? Todd? Todd Russell. You the man, Todd Russell. That's the kind of request we like to hear, man. Let's do that right now. That is a request right there. Todd Russell, was it? That's a request, brother. Appreciate that, man. Thank you, man. All right, let me get back to the song I was going to play. Let me cue that back up. All right, moving along. Yeah. It says, what's hardest button to button? For anyone? Probably the very top one, man. That's a small button, man. But I wear shirts. I wear a business shirt to work every day, brother. We be buttoning around here. Thanks, Phantom Awake. Luann loves that Ingrid. Good to hear. Wild Floor says, wildflower. One more quarter. What's up, buddy? Devison Jesus. Good to see you. Star says he's being rude. He is. What a rude person he was. Burak Air Keys. Good to see you, man. Pale Man, hello. Dylan Shuffler, I started playing back in 1985? 85 I started. I picked up the guitar for the first time. Thanks, Troy S. Indy's got a link to my page on Discogs if you're looking for the CD. Otherwise, you can find my album here on my YouTube channel. William, what's up, buddy? Casey Quinn has a new place for great guitar. We try, buddy. We're working on it. Hopefully you sub up and join and see how you like it. Michael Adams, what's up, brother? You know how we do. Donovan Surge, thank you, man. Let's see. XXD Fixus says, can you play some Thrice? I've never heard that in my life, but I'm glad you like it, buddy. Keep loving them, man. Keep loving them. Because I never heard of that. Gap says, can you please play a classic Buddy Holly riff? Buddy Holly, the singer? What song did he do? I can't. A Buddy Holly song. Barbara Ann. I can't remember, man. I don't know. Val Kimmer said, "Yeah, drummer." So I know. Ken Malosh, what's up, brother? Colin, Dr. Pepper, what's up, man? Dubs in the chat, appreciate that. Dimitri Victory, thank you. Remore says, Slash is okay. You're better, dude. I feel that. Thank you there. Indy's got a link to our buddy DJB. Make sure you click on this link, give him a sub if you can. We'd appreciate it. Reha says, Stardust is rough today. No, Stardust ain't playing. We ain't playing no more. Reha. But we appreciate you, brother. Reha said he taller than Slash too. Now that's what's up, man. That's what's up. Let's go. We ought to go be taller than Slash. Little Slash over there. William said, what do you think about the Ramones? I don't think about them at all. Not one bit, man. Not one bit. Nico Senpai, thanks for subscribing. Much appreciated. Aiden, thank you, man. Whoa, Nashi Cat, I just saw your comment and then my chat was blew off like crazy, man. Where did that go? Insanity tonight. Great. I love these comments. Thank you so much for them. I thought I was done with the comments, to be honest. Nashi Cat, yeah, it is a wild day today. Hey, Brian, hello. I'm going to skip a few. Sorry, everybody. Javier, yes, I know some blues. Gap Vlogs, appreciate it. There you go. Nashi Cat, that's ridiculous. Rick's a great composer. I appreciate that, bro. Greg Doortrash, I never seen you before. I'm glad to see us tonight, buddy. Good to see you. Okami, thank you so much. Andrew Carruthers, hello. Reha said, I know these comments are off the charts tonight. Off the charts. But it's all good. Lemon Juice says, I'm curious about Kenneth on myself. Yeah, I think Kenneth has some mental issues, man. He's going crazy. Bree Moore says, I'm trying to learn Cliffs of Dover by Eric Johnson. No worries. I'll say when they put up best guitar player list, no such thing. Ain't that the truth? Chat's going too fast. Too much to play. Yeah, I feel that. We're going to have to move along quickly here. Chris, thank you. Amelia, what's up? Rami Gudura says, what'd you have for dinner? I had chicken cordon bleu. It was delicious. Judy said, I can't wait to your story. If we ever get to it, we might never get to it. S.R. Rossi said, what's your favorite Van Halen album? What is my favorite Van Halen album? Just Van Halen 2, maybe? I think. Can't remember. I'm not a big Van Halen fan, honestly. I just like the songs. Masuti, thank you. DJB, appreciate it. Pengueezy, thank you. Radical Cat, that's awesome. I appreciate that. Thank you, Juji. White Ninja knows no excuses. Thrash says Roth went crazy on this one. He did. That's a song from 1976 or something, man. Raziel, how you doing, buddy? Thanks, Jesse. Thanks, White Ninja. Donald says, holy smokes, I mean literally on fire. There you go, man. I'm feeling good tonight. Donald said he loved the addition to this song. I got to do a little Ingve style ripping at the end there. Hey, Paul, thanks for that, brother. Appreciate that. Harris Quanto says the algorithm's on point. There you go. Astro Havoc's being low-key fire. Appreciate that. DD Bailey, thank you. Ryland says he's been drumming for 12 years and he's 18 and he don't know where to begin finding a band. Ah, man, dude, that's got to be the hardest thing, my friend. Especially at a young age nowadays. It's the times aren't like they used to be. When I was 16, I could find a band like that. I got in my car and I drove to an audition. Nowadays, it's a little tougher. I don't know, man. Are there any like? Oh, that's a tough one, dude. I mean, it's tough. You just might have to like start going out there and saying that you're looking for a band. Or, I don't. Do people even go into music stores and put flyers up anywhere? I don't think they do. That's a tough. If anyone's got any ideas for Ryland, I would be appreciated because I don't know, man. It's so hard to put a band together because it's not, in your town there might not be a bunch of dudes to play with. There you go, Juji. Dylan Matthews, thank you, sir. Aerofist, appreciate that. Thank you, Paul. Anu Edikunle, thank you, my man. Josiah Strickland, that's actually one I do know. Simple life. Seriously. Breemore says, love the pincher marks. Oh, we got plenty of those. Appreciate you there. Gab says, well, can I ask, what was your biggest difficulty playing? None. I had to overcome and adapt every single thing about playing guitar. And it was never hard. It was just, I had to figure it out. That was the hardest part, figuring it out. Matt says, not always a fan of speed, but that was melodic. Thank you, buddy. Jake says, best vocalist of all time. Probably Ian Gillan, if rock vocalist, I'd guess, in my opinion. It's a tough one because you got Rob Halford after that, you got Bruce Dickinson, so many. But I think Ian Gillan was like the first guy that really came out blazing. Thanks, Ronan. Salem Black, hello. Jesse Rowe, appreciate that. Thanks, Troy S. Raziel says, first time in the stream. He's from Argentina. Thank you, buddy. Muchas gracias, amigo. Mike B in the house. How you doing, Mike? Nate says, I don't play Fortnite. I play Call of Duty, if anything, first-person shooter games. Played the Division a little bit, too, a lot. Actually, a lot. Destiny, played a lot of that. But I didn't get into Fortnite. I mean, no offense to anyone. I think for me, it's a kid's game. It's for kids. It's not for adults. It's for, like, people in their 20s and under. My opinion. But I could be wrong. But I never got into it. It was kind of, I'd probably play Warzone, to be honest. Fox says Thrice aren't really known for the guitar. Why is Homeboy asking for it then? That's Thrice? Why would I play it? I play guitar stuff. If they ain't doing, there it is. Peggy Sue, Peggy Sue, Peggy Sue, Peggy Sue. Thank you, Val. Thank you, Val. Jess Rose, might as well face it. You're addicted to love. No, why? Why would I play that? Right, Rehad said it's 9 a.m. Didn't fall asleep to moderate the channel. It's out. I'm out now. Goodbye, Rick. No problem, Rehad. Great to see you, brother. Shawshank, that's a great tune. I should learn that one. I love Bullet for My Valentine. I really do. I like listening to them a lot. Daniel said you started 3 days ago. Man, you just starting the journey, brother. Donald says 16. Let's get 20 for DJB. 24 more to go. I'm going to play something undeserving, I promise. Gab says, am I coming from a man who's requesting 30 songs already? I suppose we like to do his thing. I know, right? Why not? Why not? Gabriel says, no way, see you again. Do you remember me? Yeah, Gabriel, good to see you, bro. Very nice. Hope you're doing well. Sabriel, can you do Call of Duty? I can do Call of Duty. Like I'm always in the top 20% of all players on the planet every year. Top 20%. I go hard on that game. Dwight says, are you self-taught? You take. I took lessons and went to college, Dwight. Lucas, I was being sarcastic because Rick is so positive. Indeed, indeed. And that's fine. I love sarcasm. I actually love sarcasm. HX says, dude, learning guitar was so freaking hard. I wish I could say. It's very hard, brother. It ain't easy. It ain't easy. It takes a lot of work, a lot of time, a lot of dedication that most people can't even comprehend. But there's a point where you can get good. You can get decent if you just have fun. You just got to have fun, I think, is the big thing. Thanks, Ligma. Yeah, so I just got lucky that two of my brothers play guitar and he plays bass, so we started a sludge metal band. Now that's what's up. Yeah, that helps. Keep it in the family. We got some friends. Abby Green plays guitar and her brother plays bass. So they found a drummer. That's all they need. Lucas, 27 years. So We've been playing for 57 minutes otherwise tonight. My pleasure, Gab. No worries, bro. I think we have to move along here. Luke said he hadn't played a Ghost Recon game. Man, Ghost Recon's is sick. Wildlands is amazing. We played Wildlands like you couldn't believe. Love that. Siege, yeah, Siege is good. I hate the PvP in that one though, man. It's so sweaty, man. Rainbow Six Siege has got to be the sweatiest first-person PvP game out there. It's so sweaty. Taylor Made, Arkansas in the house. Good to see you. Arma? No, I played Arma back in the day. My PC sucked back in the day. I haven't tried to play it again. Lady Campion, how you doing? Good to see you. Thanks, Undeserving. All right. Sailback says, don't know why you say goodbye when I say hello. Great Beatles song there. Lady says, fun. I seem to have been coming to hear you sing. Oh, yeah. I'm changing my channel. I'm quitting guitar and I'm going to be singing all the time. I'm just going to sing. Probably not. Lucas, a bass player. That's awesome. There they are. Cletus and Clovis. Ready for some power jams. We got you, brother. We got you. Indy's got the link to Abby Green. Make sure you check her out. And her band is connected to that as well. Sailing back. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate you subscribing. All right. We're going to slow things down right now. Because that's the next song. It's a nice slow one. We played it on Sunday. It's a beautiful song. It picks up. It's really beautiful at the end. Let's go. That's a nice song right there. I like that one. I really do. That's a fun one to play. You can really bring out the emotion in that. All right, we got some comments and we are moving on tonight. It's a crazy cranking night. We on our way to 55,000 subs. So if you haven't subscribed yet and you're enjoying this show, make sure you hit that subscribe button and hang with us. We'd love to see you come along this journey with us. Salem Black, just hit that subscribe. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate that. If you're having a good time like Salem Black, hit that subscribe. Gratitude in the house. How you doing, brother? Great to see you. Lucas said that was like 20 years ago. It was a fun game. Yeah, probably, man. A lot of games were more fun back in the day. Like Destiny 1, that was a great game. Even when Destiny 2 came out, we were playing the heck out of it. Now the game's stupid. I can't even play Destiny 2 anymore. I don't even want to. I don't even want to install the game. No way. Silence. Let me think. You mesmerize. Oh. That's a great tune. Touch of Evil. Beautiful song. I like that. Nova Shock said, what game are you looking most forward to coming out? Borderlands, right now, Borderlands 4. Definitely Borderlands 4. Can't wait to play that. Lucas said that was the end of his video game. I feel you, man. I can't stop playing them, man. It's a great escape to my reality, you know? Like I have a long day and I just want to sit back and just have a good time and play games. That's what I like to do. RH White, he said, we play on PC. We haven't played it in a while. I don't even have it installed, honestly. We're playing a lot of other stuff right now, but they're supposed to come out with a new one soon, I think. I would love to play. But yeah, we played Breakpoint and Wildlands like you wouldn't believe. Lucas, no, I don't play in the band right now, but I've been in several bands in my life. And nowadays, I just feel it's easier for me to do it all by myself. And no drama, no worries. No other dudes to worry about, no other egos to deal with, including my own. So it's a tough one. Gap Vlogs, thanks, buddy. Noah Chris, thank you, bro. Dawn says, out of tune? No, I'm not out of tune. I don't think so. Lucas, you are Rick. Yes. TG, thank you. Silence, thank you so much, bud. Yes, that's correct. I used to be in Leash Law, War of Thrones, and Rob Rock. Undeserving, thank you, buddy. Nashiket, Crunchers, appreciate you guys. Flores 29, Vito, obrigado. Thank you, Gap. I appreciate that. Alan says, root beer or Dr. Pepper? For me, Dr. Pepper. If there's no Dr. Pepper, then root beer. But Dr. Pepper first. There you go. Juji making good use of those emojis. That's what I'm talking about. WJ Student says, better than I'll be. Maybe so. If you work as hard as I do, you might be better than me. But no one's better than nobody. No one's better than nobody, man. We just do what we do. Thank you, Lucas. Nomar JR, there you go, buddy. No problem, man. I know what you mean. He meant virtuoso. I feel that. I appreciate it. Thank you, Indy. Absolutely. Gap said, you're going to hop off this song, but I must say thank you for doing what you're doing, Rick. It's been fun. Great to see you, and thanks for hanging with us, buddy. Lucas says, autocorrect tried to put in curiosity. That would have been shameful. That would have been weird. Nashiket, there you go. He likes that one. Rick Turpentine, he says there's no way. You've been drinking too much turpentine, Rick. You got a really good name, too. Come on, man. My name is Rick, too. All Ricks got to stick together. Come on, buddy. Turn it around. George Kaplan, there you go, brother. Raul Manderson, thank you. Thank you, Lady Campion. Alan says, 2 bowls of Rocky Road. There you go, brother. Well, who's talking about brisket? I saw some brisket going on here, man. What's brisket talk? Oh, before I start, he's like, Cletus and Clovis dropped a super chat. It says, been too long, bro. I know we missed you guys. Ain't seen you. He said, Clovis been listening to Fifth Angel from back in the day. Time will tell. Is that the one with James Bird on it? Because that's the one right there. That's the run right there. Okay, Juji said, Rick smoking me like a brisket. I was going to say, I like brisket. Where's the brisket? Yeah, with barbecue sauce. You got to have the sweet barbecue. I appreciate that, Noe. Thank you, man. Nashiket, he's like, the feel, though, just so good. Thank you, brother. Steven, thank you. Thank you, Viking. Appreciate that. I trimmed the beard this weekend. It's perfectly trimmed right now. Feeling it. Thanks, Flores. Vito, obrigado. Lucas says, I wrote, I can spell. So trying to say I can't spell. I know. You good, brother. You good, man. I try and type fast all the time. I try up with some weird stuff, man. I don't even know. Duck Goose in the house. How you doing, brother? Steven knows that. Super chat. Cletus and Clovis are the best. Ooh, Val Kilmer, Destiny's Child. There you go. They had some good tunes. I enjoyed some of their tunes, actually. Troy S. says, wow, I'm more impressed every time I come back. You just keep getting better. Thanks, Troy. Remore said, when PUBG first came out, now, yeah. PUBG was kind of fun. And when it first came out, now that's another sweat fest. DJ B says, speaking of games, Rocksmith is hella fun. Nice, dude. I never tried it, man. Gabriel says, yo, bro, I'm 15. I play the bass, keyboard, and guitar. You've inspired so much. I'm going to sub to see more of you because you're so cool. Thank you, Gabriel. We truly appreciate that, my man. Two Below knows, Rick, what's up? He said, hit that 55. We're going to try. We're going to try. Crunchers, yeah, I am. If they ever release it. If they ever release it. We were so close this year. I thought they was going to drop it this year. I was like, oh, man, come on. Thank you, Strick. Appreciate that. Strick said he loves Borderlands. He's also waiting for it. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Giorgio Manoa says, hello, Rick. Michael Jackson, heavy metal version? What's the one? A smooth criminal. Todd says, have you ever considered playing the riff from Albatross by Fleetwood Mac? I don't know what that song sounds like, to be honest. I never got into Fleetwood Mac like that. I know the hits. I don't know, Albatross. It sounds familiar. Valley Boy says, there's someone very famous watching. Well, that's amazing. We love to hear that. Indy says, learn from Rick, the exercise every guitar player should know. Click that link if you want to play like me or get close to me, whatever you want to do. If you want to enhance your guitar game, check that out. Absolutely. Lucas says, Ghost Recon is a level of realism that I found fun. You can explore all over, like I said, I gave it up a bet. There's some cool stuff. Oh, man, yeah, that's great. We loved it. A huge open world playground. And I tell you what, when you got some people playing with you, you can do the dumbest stuff, and it's so funny. It's so funny. And Michael T, what's up, buddy? Martin Luna, much love to you, brother. I appreciate that. And let's see. Brad Alexander, remember the Gods. The band The Gods? Like, I actually opened for the Gods, the band The Gods, I must have been 16 years old. Crazy. Koala, I can play piano. Yeah, that's why all my music is written on piano. Most of everything I write is on piano, keyboard actually. But yes, I played piano first. I was 6 years old when I started playing piano. Thank you, Giorgio. Sound says your voice is also great. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Okay, let's see. Cletus got a little sick. Oh man, sorry to hear that, guys. Man, I hope you guys are okay. Yeah, it's no good getting sick these days. Peggy, Hecky, boy, I know. Che. Valley Boy asked, what's the first riff you ever learned? It would have been there was two. I learned two in the same day. Deep Purple, Smoke on the Water, the wrong way. And then Breaking the Law, the correct way. But yeah, I love those. Brooke, how you doing tonight, Brooke? All right, let's go. We got the comments rolled up. Let's kick it into overdrive. This next song is called Symphony 40. This is off my album. If you go to my channel, click on the Releases tab, you can check out my entire album for free. Stream it as much as you like. This one here is a standout track. Once again, it's called Symphony 40. Let's go. was Symphony 40. Great. If you want to hear that, once again, you can hear the album version on my channel in the releases tab. Make sure you check that out when you get a chance. All right, a lot of great comments, a lot of people hanging out. If you haven't subscribed over to the channel and you're having a great time, hit the subscribe button. We do videos every single day of the week here on this channel. We also go live 5 times a week, and we have a lot of fun. This is a great community. So if you want to have fun and hang out with us, hit that subscribe button. Love to see you. All right, where did we leave off? I remember that, the first riff I ever learned. I remember that question. OB says, what song you've had a lot of fun learning? A lot of fun learning. Oh, a lot of the Yngwie songs, like I pretty much learned everything off the first Yngwie album, and Alcatraz too. Those were a lot of fun to learn, because that kind of gave me the idea of how Yngwie played, and I was able to break down his technique and stuff like that. Bree Morris, thank you, Brooke. Mini Sir says, how fast do you play guitar? I don't know, pretty fast. I can do 30-second notes at 210 BPM. That's pretty fast. Backyard Games, appreciate that. Donald James says, Mozart was 4 when he jumped on piano. Mozart crazy though. When I was 6 years old, I could play the Jaws theme. That's about the best I could do at 6. Jaws theme. Nashiket knows, let's go. Gloria, thank you. Nashiket. Don Paluto, thank you. Honk KBM, thanks buddy. Albert G, hello to you. Thank you, Robert Bodnar. Bree said, this is so heavy, but it's so beautiful. Thank you so much. Nashiket, just casually melting us. I don't know, we try. Jonathan Foster, thanks buddy. Looks like I got some Russian there. Spasibo to you. Country Monkey, no one's got excuses, man. No one got them. Not one person. Othniel, hello to you. Raphael Gebru, appreciate that. Thank you, Juji. Evan said he said, hi, very sorry for being late to the party. Been cleaning up banana plants. Banana plants? You got bananas? Shoot, man. Lady Camby said, you just love this one. Thank you, Lady Camby. Appreciate that. What did Halite say? I didn't even see no Halite. Oh, wait, here's Halite. No. Darn, I don't know. I got time. I got time for Halite right now. Let's see. Thank you, lady. Ahmad, I am from Akron, Ohio. That's where I'm from. Akron, Ohio. Beautiful city in northeast Ohio. Gotta love it. Chad said he just popped in for Symphony 4. Yeah, excellent. Thank you, Chad. Good to see you, brother. Clint Shell said, the Shredder. You know it. What's up, brother? Good to see you, man. 12 Stone Scooter, thank you. Thank you, Raymond Solario. Evan says Shred World. Yes, that's where I'm from. I'm from Shred World, which is Akron, Ohio, actually. Buck Lontier, thank you, buddy. Thank you, Silence 94. Ramnandan Jai, that was Symphony 40. Ahmad said, okay, I'm from Asia. No worries, buddy. No worries. Buck Lontier, thank you so much, man. Raymond, appreciate you there. Sharpcom, there you go, brother. Thank you. Christoph Jedzrak, thank you so much. Thank you, 12 Stone, sorry. Ahmad, thank you, buddy. Look at that. Craze. My man gone cray. He gone cray with craze. Hell no. All right, let me think. All right, Wesley. So I'm sorry to say he's 6'2", Wesley. I am. Another little slashy. What is with this little slashy? Let me just check. Let me just check Wesley here real quick. Okay, yeah. He's got some Rorschach test that looks like the female reproductive system as his banner. Very nice, dude. Very nice. Very strange. Anyway, it's not enough. Cosmic Chaos, thanks, brother. Appreciate that. Brandon Joe, hello to you. Biggest from Monty Python, he says, as a fellow guitar player, this is inspiring. Thank you, brother. Buck Lontier, thank you, man. Ramajan, thank you. Nashiket, Juji, there you go. Thank you so much. Holden Jacobs, appreciate that. Luis Alvarado, you're welcome. Ahmad, we got plenty more to go, brother. Stick around, hang tight, sit back and relax and enjoy the show, my friend. Raymond Solario, appreciate you subscribing. If you're having a good time like Raymond here, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And Holden Jacobs, my favorite band, Judas Priest, probably. Judas Priest. Thank you, Gloria. Okay, so that was totally astounding. Thank you, buddy. Evan says, Rick, look up Per Nilsson. I know Per. I'm friends with him on Facebook. I don't know all his stuff, but yeah, he's awesome. I'm literally friends with him on Facebook for a long time. I've talked to him many times. Bree was feeling those transitions. My favorite guitar players don't mess up. They just flow into the next part. That's how we do. You're welcome. Yeah, let's see. Akaro, thanks for hanging out with us. Captain Richard Skin, thank you so much, bro. I get it. Richard Skin. But I appreciate you. I love the name, though. You know, if you yeah. Anyway, you the man. You rock, brother. Silence says, what you do is powerful mind limitations can't stop greatness. Absolutely, brother. C-Dog, I've been playing for 27 years, my friend. Biggest says, no disrespect. You have trouble with lower strings, lower first. I sure don't, buddy. But a lot of stuff that I play is all within this range, you know, because I'm playing leads and solos and melodies and stuff. Eli said, "Oh, I got Chris Pontius, man. That's awesome. I wish I had Chris Pontius' bank account. He's a hilarious dude, though." Nashi Kid says, "Do you think the metal version of Marriage of Figaro would work?" Depends on what part. But yeah, I was working on something. The Queen of the Night aria. That's hard, man. Valley Boy, appreciate you so much, man. Thank you very kindly there. Vulture says, dude, I just started playing drums. That's awesome, dude. Keep it going. Bucklantier, 27 years. Willie, there you are. Thank you, brother. Gooba says, Chris Cornell, Kurt Cobain. For me, be Chris Cornell. I prefer singers. Not to say Kurt Cobain's not a singer. I just prefer a style of voice, you know, that operatic style of voice and things like that. And Chris Cornell could do the, I don't want to say operatic, but he had that range, let's say. Son says, you've proven that true music comes from the heart. Absolutely powerful performance. From Istanbul, good to see you, brother. Thank you so much. Riley Reynolds. What happened to you? Well, we'll never know, Riley, because your name is on lowercase, so you are like 4 years old, probably. You have a little case R, which means your brain is probably very small. We're just going to leave it at that. Because, you know, words these days, I tell you. Brian Lloyd in the house. How you doing, brother? Carlos, good to see you, my friend. Bree Moore says, awesome channel with nothing but love in the chat. True that. We have a great community, minus the troll people, of course. Thank you, Willie. Appreciate you, brother. Valley Boy, KK Downing. Yeah. Interestingly enough, if it wasn't for me watching Live Aid 1984 and seeing KK Downing play a power chord, I would have never learned how to play a power chord. So it was KK Downing where I learned how to play a power chord watching him. Pretty cool. Thanks, Silence. We appreciate that, dude. Ken Molo says, keep it going. How's it going? I'm doing good. Cleus and Clovis like that Bigfoot intro. You know I got that for you. Figure that out. That's such a ripping jam, though, man. I mean, I figured it out, but I haven't played it in a million years. I always forget how it goes. Marty Dominich, thank you. Rexo plays hello, thank you. Lisa Anderson in the house, good to see you, Lisa. Hope you're doing good tonight. Hot Diggity says, you ever heard of a band called Harp? I have not. I've never heard of that. Valley Boy says, Turbo Lover. There you go. How's that go? Turbo Lover. Rob, man. Rob's voice. So good. Osman Ben Ahmad. What's up, brother? Good to see you. White Lion says, the age many famous musicians met at the end. 27. Yep. Cobain, Morrison, Hendrix. It's interesting, isn't it? William Reed says, Don Dokken is underrated. He is. Don had a wonderful voice, man. He could hit notes. He had great pitch. I think, compared to a lot of other singers, his voice was like maybe wasn't as like full and rich, but he had a great voice. I love Don Dokken. Judy says fucking Dolkin. I have to shred that one real quick. Steve, what's up, brother? Thank you, my man. Thanks, White Lion. Hernandez says, as a person who doesn't listen to you, this is perfect. Thank you, brother. STXRN, thank you, my friend. X Reaper, there you go, brother. Bruh says, can you play Power Ranger for my childhood buddy? I'm too old. I never even watched one Power Ranger episode in my life. I don't even know how it goes. Mean Gamer, thanks, brother. Sound says, this is proof that limits only exist in the mind. You know how it is, man. Against my odds, thanks, brother. The Fly, appreciate that. White Line says, Airborne's another good band. I never heard those guys. Roman, I know, like, I don't need no doctor. I'm a wild child. Come and love me. Or what's the other one? I was blind in Texas. Texas. I know the songs, but I never learned them. Captain says, oh, Captain grew up in Kenmore. Dude, that's amazing, brother. Do you know Tim Owens is from Kenmore? Fantastic. One of the best singers ever, man. An old friend of mine. I am from Fairlawn, if you want to put a name to it. Yeah, we were a Fairlawn over by Hawkins and Marcus Street, right in between there, pretty much. George said, this strings look clean. Do you change it really? No, I use if you go to like CVS or Walgreens, you can buy like I guess they're alcohol prep strips for like people that got like diabetes or whatever and got to do some needle poking. They're like little packages with little pads with soaked in alcohol, and you just gets the gunk right off of it. But yeah, that's how I use it all the time. Mark Leducer, good to see you. Veil for Life says, okay, all right. Okay to you too. That guy says, Dua. DJB said, I love Don fucking Dawkins. He's got a hell of a voice. You know that's right. All right, let's move on. We'll do the next song. This is the title track to my album. It's called Until the Bitter End. And once again, if you don't know already, go to my channel, click the Releases tab. The entire album is there, free for your listening pleasure. So check it out. Let's do it. This one's Until the Bitter End, the title track. was until the bitter end. Wow, that's a crazy jam right there. I was feeling that. Hope you enjoyed that one. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me tonight. Where are we next? We got a lot of comments. A lot of funny ones, too. People don't know I look at the comments quite often while I'm playing the guitar. But nothing phases me. All right, let's see what we got. Where we leave off at? Okay, I remember that guy. He said, okay. Karine Paradis, hello to you. Pisces, we indeed can. I did a couple sweeps in there. I don't do a lot. They're pointless to me anymore. They're not musical, I don't think. But they're cool. They're cool. Sick from the Kush says, you know, a band sounds like Doc. And there you go. Summerland's interesting. White Lion knows, I wanna be somebody cool. Some great stuff, man. Ain't no doubt. Steve says, Glenn and KK is where I learned solid rhythm. Indeed, they're the best. That's probably the greatest dual guitar band of all time right there. Jojo Haas says, can you do some 80s or 70s riffs? Like what? 70s riff? How about 70? A good 70s riff. I mean, here's a great 70s riff. Nicholas Freeman, thank you, buddy. Shelty Songs, hello. Captain Richard says, Tim Owens was his hero as a teenager. Friends, that's right. Yeah. So when I was 16, Tim's band, what band were they? Well, we opened up, the band I was in US Metal, used to do a lot of shows together at Ramones, at that place. There's a place in Canton we always played too. Can't think of it. I got some video of it too. But yeah, I've known Tim since I was 16. He was like 18 or 19. I think he was 19 when I first met him. Dude could sing amazingly back then too. White Lion says, docking into the fire. Oh man, I got that tune. I got that in here, buddy. I can't remember. There's one part of the solo I cannot recall. We might give it a try though. I'm better at In My Dreams, White Lion. That's the one I've been really good at lately. Nashi Cat, thanks, buddy. George Kaplan in the house. There you go, my friend. Juji, Indy, thank you. Marco Perez. B-Dog's like, this man is shredding holy. There you go, brother. Fuma, thanks, buddy. Thanks, you, Cap. Indy's got the links to my PayPal, Cash App, Venmo if you're in that donating mood. If not, no worries. You being here is the most important thing. Manuel Garcia, thank you. DJ B knows what's up. Lisa, thank you so much. Thanks, Captain. Big Lips, appreciate you there. Nashi Kid, thank you. Yeah, my man, he said, where was he? Shadow. He said I'm supposed to be in the new Snow White movie. Shadow's a straight nothing. He ain't nothing. That dude ain't nothing. That's a no life crispy sock right there, man. It is what it is. Anyway, all right, thank you, Indy. Juji said, excuse me, sir, but now my brisket is burnt. I know. Too much flame. Too much flame. Duchess says, teach me, you're good. Go to my channel, Duchess. I've got 3 instructional videos that could help you, 100%. Marcus Sipley, that's called Until the Bitter End, buddy. DeLeon Shelley, hello to you. Hot Diggity is feeling that. DeLeon says, bring out the bass. Bass? I got no bass. I don't play bass. Fuma, thanks. Anita, thank you so much. Manuel says, this is such a sick bridge section. Thank you, buddy. Thanks, Duchess. Crazy Little Girl says, bro is eating fire. You know how we do. Keaton says, looks like I'm about to lose at least 30 minutes here. I know, right? Galvatron Von Fua, thank you, buddy. DTA in the house. What's up, brother? Good to see you, DTA. Says, shred to the next level. I appreciate you, bro. Good to see you, man. Nita Kelly, thank you so much. Jorge Abarca, thank you, man. I appreciate that, brother. D-Way, my brudas, thank you, man. Indy's got the link if you want to learn to play like me and get up your game on the guitar. Check out the exercise every guitar player should know. I think you'd enjoy it. Marcus Sipley, thank you, my friend. Joseph Heath, appreciate you there. Galvatron says 100,000 euros. All right, I could sure use it, buddy. Let me know. Let me know. Yvonne Shee, thank you so much. Dr. Pepper, appreciate that very much. Osman, there you are, brother. Great to see you too, man. Hope you're doing well today. Fuma, thank you. Dabar, man, thank you so much. Anita, thank you. Larry Thagard, thank you. Joseph said, you have paid your 10,000 hours plus. Oh, yeah. Easily, easily, easily. So much time I've put into this guitar. Let's see. Comments went wild there for a sec. Man. Okay. Hot Day said, Ashley swiped down and some dude playing slow country. Felt like slamming on the brakes. I feel that, man. There's a dude on here. It's his name's Guitar Guy ATX. He's really awesome, man. I lurk his channel quite a bit when I see him. But man, I don't know if that's the same guy or not. Indy says, Rick, your expression's crazy. I got plenty of them. I got so many. I'm like a man of 1,000 faces. Gloria says, hit that like and subscribe button, people. You better listen to Gloria. She'll come at you. Lisa says, looks like they try to be polite. No one tries to be polite. Some do. The trolls, I don't know. Jerry Corey says, why does he look like Bobby Singer from New Supernatural? Jensen Ackles? What's Jensen Ackles' name? Larry, thanks, brother. Nashi Kid, appreciate you. Thank you, Anita. Thanks, D-Way. Manuel, I do like Dream Theater, yeah. I mean, the first couple albums I really got into, I lost touch after that. Invicta Lux, thanks. Thomas Parrish, appreciate that there. Johnny Pond, you got it, brother. Thanks so much. Thanks, Dr. Pepper. TXIZ says, wow, you're super good. I was, yeah, 100%. If you want to know if any more information you'd like to know, TX, just Google my name. You can find a whole bunch. But I appreciate you, brother. I really do. I've seen your name around. I've seen your name somewhere before, so I appreciate that. I'll say, Johnny Pond, thank you, brother. Jeremy Coleman says, how's it going, buddy? Any chance we get a daily dose of Dio? We just might. We might have to do a Dio Dockin jam session. Thomas Parrish, appreciate that, brother. Thank you, Dean. Dean Kubelka, thank you. Melissa says, can you play actually We Will Rock You? I can't do it. Boom, boom, da, boom, boom, da, boom, boom, da. A buddy or a boy make a big splash, doing nothing, beep, bop, dooba, dop, da, da. You got butter on your face, big disgrace. Kicking your can all over the place. There's not really any guitar going on until the end. Evan Kelly says, yo, new emojis. Indeed, brother, indeed. DJ B said he wish he lived near a barbecue house. Oh, yeah. Good. You gotta be near a good barbecue place. Captain said, I just realized you weren't a preacher. Oh, yes. Defenders of the Faith. Dal says, well, what? Yeah, we got all kinds of new goodies there. Got hot off the presses today. Andrew Garcia, thanks for subscribing. Thank you, Dr. Pepper. I try to be, man. What? Oh, yeah. I do socks and stand up all by himself. Yeah. Donald J says his nickname is Crispy Sock. I know. They out there. Easy Fish says, here comes the metal meltdown. Run for your life. Good one. Lori Hill from Canada. Much love to you. Good to see you. Joe says, thank you. You're amazing. A huge inspiration. I hope I could play like that one day. It's awesome, Jojo. Thank you so much. Where was that? The guy says, can you play some Sabbath? How about Sabbath? How about this one? Everyone loves this one. Here we go. Distorted eyes. Clumsy Vash, thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Clumsy says, F it, I'll sub. Appreciate you, Clumsy. Evan knows I preach the metal. Barath B from India, good to see you, buddy. William S says, you know Johnny Lang? Yeah, Johnny Lang's a great player, man. I don't know none of his stuff, though. Listen to this song. Tell me if Johnny Lang could play this next song, though. We'll see. But I do like Johnny. He's a great blues player, man. Blues ain't my thing totally. I like blues. I got some blues jams. But instead, we're going to play The Fire Within. This song's one of the biggest songs I ever wrote. We're talking 376,000 views here on YouTube. It's a monster piece right here. Let's go. This one's called The Fire Within. Let's do this. That was The Fire Within. Hope you enjoyed that one. That was a good cut of that. I mean, I don't know. That's a hard song. I've seen to play it better and better. I did mess up one note though. I feel bad about that one note. But I appreciate you hanging out with me tonight. If you're enjoying this show thus far, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I do videos every single day. I go live 5 times a week. Join the fun. We have a great community here. Hang out with us and hit that subscribe. That's all you got to do. All right, let's see. Whoa. All right, we're left off around there. There you go, Buzzy. Here you go, Dan. Come on, feel the noise. Girls rock your boys. Classic. I used to have that tape when I was a little kid, man. That was the loudest tape I ever had in my life. That thing was so loud, man. That was real metal right there. Vortex says, bro, my clients. Oh, okay. He said, oh, wait. MB autocorrect. Oh, man, you have some troubles. I appreciate you, brother. No worries, no worries. Virgil Rogers, there you go. Anime Cuts, happy birthday to you. Patrick Mulholland said, hey, y'all. Sorry I've been around in a hot minute. No worries, Patrick. Life always comes first, as I always say. It's great to see you, though, brother. Juji asked, do I like Faith No More? Not really. I never got into them. I mean, I remember I was in a cover band. We played that Epic song, which is weird because I was really into like rap music around that time. So we like took the rap part of Epic and then I mixed it in with 911 as a joke from Public Enemy. Very interesting. I was in a weird phase when I was about 19 or so. Very strange. Ken Malosh, thanks, brother. Vortex says, my Floyd Rose is floating when it should be dive only. Should I shin the neck now? You need to the screws. You need to get it going. Like here, I think if you even get it close, look at this. I'll try and get it close. Look. I don't know if I can get it. I don't know if I can get close enough, dude. Let's see if I can get close enough here. You see how my Floyd is? It's straight in the front, but in the back I have it tilted just a little bit off of a flat. So yeah, you gotta mess with your tremolo springs, and you can find the right key. I was telling someone about this the other day, man. So depending on where your bridge is at, so you said it's floating when it should be dive only. Well, you want it to float. That's what Floyd Roses do. But it sounds like you have it too far back, so you'll want to loosen up your tremolo springs a little bit. Sounds like. Caleb got a lot to do. This is the type of people who need to get really famous. I appreciate that, Caleb. I know you got people like Hawk Tua getting millions of dollars, and I'm over here sweating to the oldies, man, cranking it down. But I appreciate that. We getting there. We trying hard. Hot diggity, thanks. Andrew Garcia says Bob Singer directed and produced the majority of Supernatural episodes. Oh, well, who was the guy he was talking about? He said I look like some dude from Supernatural. From this thing, I kind of look like Jensen Ackles. Like if I do that, a little bit. Not really though. Devil Poan, hello to you. Alia Cartero, hello. Thank you so much. Flavio B, appreciate that. Virgil Rogers, there you go. Yo, Jimbo, thank you so much. Janito, thank you. Juji popping off all the jams right there. Thank you. Manuel Gastos, hell yeah, something original? Dude, this is wicked. Every song you hear me play, buddy, is original. Unless I say it's a cover solo. But yeah, everything we do is original. B Ham, thank you, buddy. Mr. Sampson, there you go. Yo Jimbo says, better than all the other lives on YouTube. Thank you, Yo Jimbo. Andrew Garcia, thank you. Z-Post, appreciate that. Devil Powan, you got that right. B Ham, thank you, bud. Flavio B, appreciate those. That's a monster amount of emojis. Zach G, thanks, brother. William S, thank you. Patrick Mallahan, there you go, my friend. D Way says, yep, your songs are definitely joining the playlist. I appreciate that, brother. Yo Jimbo said, I play better than him. Man, we going crazy tonight. Thanks, Yo Jimbo. Tyler said, bro's playing better than a handful of real legends. I appreciate that, man. We trying hard. Nashi Ket says, so classical. I love it. I love it too, man. Love the classical vibe. Andrew, thank you. There you go, Juji. Appreciate that. Horace, thank you. There you go, DJB. Real good use of those. He got the fire withins. He knew what was up. Caleb says, strive to be better at what I'm doing because they make it look so easy. You got to work hard, buddy. Work harder than you ever worked. You got to work harder than the next guy. You got to work harder than the guy after that. Always hard work going on. BN, thanks, buddy. Nashi Kit, appreciate you, my friend. Hunter Parker says, hell yeah. Appreciate that, man. Not Nash McGrew, thank you, man. Mr. Adam, there you go, brother. Very kind of you to say. Thank you, sir. Let's see. Gloria, thank you. Onyx Root says, yo, gotta show my coworker. He's gonna love you, dude. Sounds sweet. Feel like I just got teleported to heaven. Sank to hell and ended up in Valhalla. I know, right? Very nice, dude. Thank you, man. I dig. I love this song. There you go. Manfred Man in the. Oh, there you go. Manfred M. He's feeling that. Thank you. Thank you, Jason. Gianni Gilly said, I can't stay, but this is effing amazing. Thanks, brother. Juji gonna send me a bill for the concussion. All right, no problem. We'll find a way. We're working on a Rick Renstrom insurance policy set up here real soon. We'll get you covered. Techno Ed, it's good to see you again, man. Hope you're doing well, and thank you so much. Andrew, thank you. Thank you, Driz T. Appreciate your gratitude. I Lost Highways, there you go. Appreciate that, man. Exactly. Vinyl Killer, thank you, man. Josue, thank you. Man, comments be going off. Just when you think you're done with the comments, there's more. But wait, there's more. We don't mind. We don't mind. Appreciate you. Let me see where I went. Saw a really good comment. I wanted to get back to that. Okay, I think I remember this one now. Okay, here we go. Evan says that sweep to the 24th fret Brennan's crazy. Thank you, buddy. Tyler nails them too. I like watching Tyler do it. I only do. He goes hard on that, man. He's always trying to get that 110%. Now she gets it. That whammy squeal gets me. There you go. That's a megaton. Hot Day said that's an overture for sure. Tyler says true inspiration that proves you can change something bad into something so beautiful. Absolutely, brother. Thank you, man. Judy says so good it hurts. Evan says Rick's waking Dime up again with those dimes. You know how we do. You know how we do. Indy, thank you. Thank you, Nashiket. Joe Martini, appreciate that. Evan Kelly got the voltages up. That's what I'm talking about. Cinnamon Knight, thank you, sir, for hanging out with us. Appreciate you. Manuel Garcia, thank you, buddy. Odin knows what's up. Massive level of dedication indeed, my friend. Thank you. Jeremy Coleman knows no one does it better. Appreciate that. Vinyl Killer, thank you so much. That means a lot to me. World Unmuted, thank you, buddy. He subscribed. If you're having fun like World Unmuted here and you haven't subscribed, make sure you hit that button. Let's do it. Manuel said, I didn't hear one wrong note. I did. I know one note I messed up. It's all right. I covered up well. Andrea Sheeta, thank you so much. Finally a decent live. That's what I'm talking about. Peg says, I ain't been here for a long time. My car got hit by something. Ouch. Oh, no, dude. Wasn't here, but just jumping through insurance. I feel you, buddy. I got hit, rear-ended in 96, man. It was bad times. I couldn't do much of anything for like about 2 months. Could barely move. And luckily I did get a decent insurance cut. I was able to like not work for a while. It was just like nice. Mado, appreciate that. Flavio B, thanks for subscribing. Scotty Marsh, appreciate you, man. That's awesome, dude. Vinyl says, wait, Neil rocks? Didn't I just see you in another life? He might have. Some people doom scroll like crazy around here. Zach G, appreciate that, brother. DJ says, always has to be a douche noodle right after a Rick instrumental. Can we hear some Pantera, please? I know, right? Or it's when I start, like, I'll start like just some shredding thing, and it's like, can you play AC/DC? AC/DC, please. I could really use some AC/DC in my life. Like, does it sound like I do AC/DC? Probably not. Kuwal Ramadamu from India. Hello, good to see you. Philip Mamal said he just got his first electric guitar. That's what's up, dude. Congrats, brother. Enjoy it. Have fun playing it. That's all I can tell you. Make sure you have fun. Keywal, thank you so much. I appreciate that. You're welcome, Flavio B. Mixmaster Mike said, I never catch you playing. We here 5 nights a week. But it's good to see you, my friend. Susan said, how do you like typo? I love typo negative. What else? Let me think if I remember it. Yeah, I love. I saw a typo negative play in Orlando, 1995, I think it was. It was amazing. It was a tiny little dive bar too. It was perfect. Keywell from India, good to see you, buddy. Lisa got some thunderstorms. Watch out, storm rider coming up too, very soon. Thank you, Keywell. That looks like Korean to me. Thank you so much. I should learn some Korean. I watched the entire third season of Squid Game. It's amazing. Great show. Jude, you said I love a plethora of music. Now, that's what's up. Yeah, gratitude said, thank you for your tool time teaching. As always, I appreciate that. No worries, brother. Philip McMullen, good to see you, man. DJB said his new Schecter going to be on a Thursday. Nice. Mado said, I sell my soul for a fourth of your talent. Oh, man. Keep your day job. I have a day job, too. Don't worry. Downstage says, dude, that's exactly how I have my bridge. I tried adjusting it. I put it back like the way you have yours. There you go, buddy. Did it work out? I remember I showed you on Saturday a little bit of information there. Manuel says, well, not expecting a Hawk 2 mention. I know. Because she was some dumb chick that said some dumb stuff, and the whole world's like, oh, wow, she's so talented. Let's give her millions of dollars. Why? Why would you throw a dime at that girl? I don't know. It's a strange world we live in. And if you've seen Idiocracy, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Val said, I sell my soul to hear this live. I would probably too. I would come close, man. I'd make some sort of deal. I need to get out there and do this live. It'd be sick. Crazy Bro said, I just want to say I subscribed to you and liked your video. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Evan said it floats so you're able to bomb and scream. Yeah, you got to be able to pull it back too, man. Got to be able to pull it back. I Sure Don't, Good Crusader. That's a classic though, isn't it? Let's see. Patrick said he just got into a band again. Very nice, very nice. Karina Velez, that's a beautiful song. We love that one. Back to the Future for sure. Hunter says guitar. Hell yeah, man. Scotty Marsh, appreciate that, brother. Shannon Bertrand, this is a Jackson Dinky Reverse Pro from 1992. Charles Taylor, appreciate that. Raisin Ray said, do I enjoy doom metal? I like Candlemass. That was a really cool doom metal band, right? I liked Candlemass. Ella, God bless you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that there, buddy. T-Bird said he's typo. There you go. What's up, T-Bird? Race Free says, Rick, Storm Rider, if you please. Absolutely, Ray. Actually, we have Speeder next, and then we shall. I promise you that. I promise you. Patrick, have a great night, brother. Simmons says, oh, Christian woman. That 90s goth got me rolling my eye. Just rolled my eye and rolled its eyes in entertainment. Heck yeah. Jojo said, what's the oldest era of music you can play? Era of music? Oh, or maybe year of music? I play a song that was actually written in like 1763. So that's probably the oldest. Kevin last name knows that typo. Heck yeah. Luis Lopez from Mexico. Bienvenidos, amigo. Spicy says the Jackson USA Select SL2H electric body has stripped whammy threads. 44 Will Hunter 2. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's interesting though. Where do I go? Okay, yeah. Trying to figure out where I left off here. My things went nuts. Simmons said, might have to pick up my 87 Hamer. Oh, those are nice, dude. Those are nice. Only you knows that, no, Rick. I know. I like this. Sam Quinn, what have you been learning? I don't learn anything, dude. I write everything. Everything I do, I write, Sam. I don't learn anything anymore. I don't have time to learn. I have time to write. That's where my time goes. Thanks, Patrick. Here you go, Natchiket. Mr. Question Mark, Florida. Live in Florida, man. Vinyl says, I was doom scrolling too. I found where I'm staying. There you go, brother. Max, I don't know any. Diango, great player, though. Let's see. Alan knows the highway to hell. Sideshow Blake says, play slap bass. Play slap bass. I don't have a bass. Sideshow Blake. He says, sorry, bro. I mean, we could look at you. Let's see what Sideshow Blake can do. Oh, Sideshow Blake, why? Okay, Sideshow Blake. Whoa. He got some racist stuff on your page, man. That's racist, dude. All right, Sideshow Blake got a racist word on his page. He's into freestyle beats. He's into shred though. He's got a playlist that says shred on it. And okay, check this out. This is beautiful. He's got a playlist called Shred. Yet the first song is Cass Elliot from the Mamas and the Papas. How is that shred, bro? And you talking about playing slap bass? Oh, dude. I'm gonna stop right there, Sideshow. And you are sorry. You best be sorry. You best be sorry, homeboy. Anyway, moving on. What was that? Vinyl Killer. I don't know any Aim on Amarth, but I know Aim on Amarth personally. How about that? Even better. The band I appreciate there. Sam Quinn, I sure have it, man. That's doesn't appeal to me. I write all my music. I write all the drum beats. But I've seen some dudes play with lapels. Kind of fun. Kind of funny looking. Jeremy Knows Typos, an underrated band. They're huge, man. Yeah, the Highway Star. That's a dope tune, man. Okay, Jojo. Yeah, like I said, 17th century is the oldest stuff I know, for sure. Alan Conroe got it. Dynamite. Let's see. All right, we got that. I'm trying to get these comments through here. Let's see. Yeah, Evan knows. No need to loop. I record everything. It's good. Now she gets it. Every Rick song is conductible, especially Voltage. Oh, that's a good one. M.A. Doe knows the Chuck Berry. Uh-oh. Lisa says the dogs aren't happy. Look out. Bree Moore says, yes, we're living in the idiocracy now. Indeed we are. Indeed we are. Sad to see. Sad to see. Razor said, hell yeah. Top 3 love Canvas. Yeah, I love them, man. That song, Gallows Pole, whatever, man. Take me to the gallows pole. I can't even sing like Messiah McCollin, dude. That dude's insane. Dude's got a crazy voice. Clayton says Cass Elliot was a beast. She was a shredder, right? Mado says no, Mama. I didn't hate on her, but my man had her in a shred. He had a folder, a playlist folder called Shred, and he gonna put Mama Cass was the first video. Of course, Mama Cass is amazing. The Mamas and the Papas. I never said a bad word about her. Not one thing. Not one thing. But I said bad things about Sideshow Blake, though. That's for sure. Dan Anderson, thank you, brother. Appreciate you. I know that's what he had. He had a playlist called Shred. But yeah, Mama's Papa's great, but it ain't Shred. So something tells me. And if you looked at his picture, he's like mega derp. He's like the derpiest face I've ever seen in my life in his profile pic. Nice derp face, bro. Anyway, Farm Boy, thanks, man. Mario says, you write the drums on this track? Every single thing you hear. Check this next song out. Wait till you hear this one. Wait till you hear this one. Thanks, Dan. Appreciate you, brother. Indy knows. Indy knows. All right, let's see. All right, let's go. Yeah, definitely not Shred. Mama Papa's is classic rock, man. I don't even know if it's classic rock. It was like, I guess it was pop music of that era. And Mamas and Papas were amazing. Ain't no doubt about it. It's Sideshow Blake we got the problems with, man. But whatever. He's trying to be funny. He's funny. Not really, though. I've seen funnier things in my life than that, Blake. Anyway, this next tune, you know what we're going to do? We're going to put this up. And everyone that's in the chat that's a member, get your speeder emojis ready. Because you know how we do. We're going to put this shirt up on the screen real quick. Because Speeder is the next jam. And if you have been waiting for some insanity, Speeder is it. I will pop this up on the screen here. Speeder. All right, real quick. This song is fast. Hella fast. Craziness. So if you're driving, slow down or pull over. If you're seated, buckle up, hunker down. If you're flying, put it on autopilot for about 4 minutes. And then if you're brushing your teeth for some crazy reason, that's where you brush. This gets bumpy, oh. This one is Speeder. Let's get speedy. Speeder, hope you stayed safe. It looked like we had some mosh pit in the chat or something, man. What was going on in there, man? I'll tell you what, that's probably the tune where people are gonna start fighting. That's the tune. Gotta watch out, man. That tune's dangerous, man. It's a dangerous song. Not too many people can play it in this world except me. One for sure. Donald's getting close. Donald's getting there. Tyler Shep, he almost got it. Okay, let's see. A lot of comments for sure. All right, Matthew Kidd says, actually, how about something from your heart? Everything I read's from the heart, bro. And from my brain. Let's see. Played said it was a hippie groove. I don't know. I guess you would consider that pop music from the 70s, like top 40, I guess, from that era. I would think. Here you go, Anakin. Feeling that. Jamila's in the house. How you doing, Jamila? Buenos noches. Dan said he just watched Jefferson Starship '94. Oh man, that's the real deal. That was the good stuff back then. Clayton, you got that. I like this. Zoo K says, I request Lamb of God Hourglass. It says no request, please. I request. Who said we were gonna you had a choice? Who said you had a voice here, Zoo K? Nobody. I appreciate you. You can hang out, sit back, enjoy the show, brother. There you go, hot diggity. Stardust was blowing it up. She had the checker flag and everything. Nice. Thank you, Lisa. Oh, shoot. T-Bird says it here. 55,000 subs. Let's go. Bree Mortis says, vocals of Mama's Papa Shred. Pretty shredding. All the leaves are brown, and the skies are gray. California dreaming. That's a great tune. I ain't gonna lie. Hot Diggity was pumping it out. Matthew Kidd, it's a Jackson, buddy. I know, right? I'm gonna get Jackson Dinky Reverse tattooed on my forehead, and then on my hat I'm gonna write the guitar is points downward. Let's see, Juji, there you go. Alan said acoustic guitar, right where? I mean, yeah, I think the Mamas and Papas always used acoustic guitar. Very acoustic. So yeah, they're folk rock, acoustic folk rock, I would think. Now DJ B said that. Yeah, there you go, Vinyl California shredding. Deborah K, thank you so much. Gloria, there you go. Issa Torres said, yeah, what's the version? That was a Jackson, buddy. DJ B got it going on there. Appreciate that. God dang, so he is guitar. Alan says acoustic electric guitar. I have one, yeah. I got that Godin I have, Alan, is it's a acoustic, all acoustic, and it's got a real nice pickup in it. Indy got it there. Thank you, Indy. Bree Morris, appreciate it. Enfa DXX, thank you, buddy. Trophy Center, okay, I'll find pick up my guitar and learn to play. There you go, man. Get it going. M.A. Doe, no, I'm not on Spotify, not me, no. Spotify is the devil, in my opinion. I'd rather, you can listen to my album here on YouTube for free. Over there on Spotify, I won't give it away for free on Spotify. Nope. But you can check it out, man. Just check out my channel. If anyone is interested in my album, just go to my YouTube channel, click on the releases tab, and the whole album's there for free. All good, all good. Nashiket, thank you. Matthew Kidd, appreciate that. Gloria says almost 600 likes. Let's go. Indy, thank you. Thank you, Lisa. 5, Hayne 3. I'm guessing that's Shaner. Thanks, buddy. Max from Mexico. Bienvenidos, amigo. Thanks, M.A. Doe. And Jackson, appreciate that. Raz Raider, there you go. Thank you so much. Unknown, thank you. Crush Hollow, hello to you. Hot Diggy says, good thing I didn't swipe down during that song would have resulted in whiplash. Oh, that's crazy. Man, how do I miss all these deleted comments? Jay, who's Jay? Let's see. Crypto said, my face is melting. Falacia, thank you. M.A. Doe, glad to see you here. Appreciate you hanging with us. Shiv Pratap Singh says, recording sound. Very nice. Thank you. Exitus Pathic, thank you so much there. Clayton says, if I knew about you in 2010, I would have bought your album instead of Disturbed. I feel that, man. Actually, my album came out in 2003 originally. The same day Saint Anger came out. I was kind of mad about that. What could I do? What could I do? Let's see. Crypto, yo, thanks for that super chat, Crypto. Much appreciated, my friend. Thank you. He said, my face is melting. I love it. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, buddy. Let's see. A lot of comments again. I don't even know where we left off. Thank you, Dan. Hot Diggity knows I studied classical music as well as guitar. Absolutely. Manuel Garcia, he said, I almost destroyed my living room. Watch out, man. Pellet Funner got the counts. There you is, 607. That's cranking tonight. A monster night. Monster night. Boa Fett, like a whale on that guitar for me. There you go, buddy. Jeremy says, Speeder is that jam that gets me going every time. I know, right? Matthew Kidd says, really, this is a play single note. Is this real? Play a single note, sing on live. Here's a single note. And then I'll sing your name. Matthew Kidd. Oh, Matthew Kidd. I'm playing a note on live. I did it. There you go. That sounds like a cool song. I might write that song, Matthew Kidd. Shoot, bro. Thanks for the inspiration. Donald says, this song's so much fun. Those pins are, yeah, they are. Even for me, I can never hit them I can never always hit them right. Sometimes I miss one. Andrew Garcia, thanks, brother, for spreading the word. Alan knows just defense, greatest offense. Absolutely, absolutely. Exit is, thank you, buddy. Bree Moore says, the sweeps, man. I know, we go hard on those one. That's when it gets pretty sweepy on that one. D. Way says, glad to have run to you, brother. We'll be listening for your songs. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate you. Gloria says, we made it to 600. Let's get Rick to 700. We keep tapping. Keep tapping. DJB says, getting a flood of Esh for brains. Yeah, it happens. M.A. Doe says, if you tour, I'll be in front row in Atlanta. I hope to get there, buddy. I hope to get there. All right, Feisty says, was pop music from the 70s. Probably. I mean, from what I understand, the mamas and papas did some heavy-duty drugs. Ain't no doubt. A lot of people did. Michael Spivey, thanks for subscribing. Jeremy says, Rick is dangerous. Rick is a dangerous man with that Jackson. You know, man, you know. Alan says, no more tears. You know that. No more tears. Bow, bow. That's a good one, man. There you go, Bree. I try. I have a good improvisational sense of humor. That's my thing. Alaviano, muchas gracias, amigo. DNCP from Dallas. What's up, bro? Good to go. There you go. Feisty says, band name, Scam of God. I know, right? Lamb chops of the Lord. How about that? Hot Diggy says, Jefferson Starship. I remember seeing that Woodstock performance as a kid. Grace Slick. Oh, man. Grace Slick was awesome. Great singer, man. Dallas said he was playing along, so he didn't post any emoji. No problem, buddy. I actually appreciate when you practice along, man. That's awesome. That's what I like to hear. Clayton says, Moms and Papa's record my mom had survived our house fire. Not the record itself, but just the label. Oh, man. Vice says, the little Jackson sticker where the Kiesel puts their name. I know, right? I mean, if you can see closely, it's kind of hard to see that Jackson is on the pickups. That's for sure. That's for sure. DNCP, much love to you in Dallas, man. Good to see you. Matthew Kidd said he's been learning and watching, and I love watching. I appreciate that, Matthew, and I appreciate your name because I wrote a song about it. It's good to see you, man. Boru, how's the weather? It's hot down here in Florida, and we're looking at some rain soon. A lot of rain this week coming. Ray Mac, I'm about to crank one down for you for sure, man. No problem. Sonia, hello to you. There you go. California scheming. Facey got it. Alan said, what's kid with the smart man asked you, Rick, what kind of guitar you're playing? I was thinking busting haters. Do it up, Alan. I know you got my back, brother. I appreciate you, man. I do. You know I do. Leonardo Tejada from Argentina. Muchas gracias, amigo. Indy says tacos and trolls. Gotta love that. Oh, man. Lots of trolls. But, hey, it's good. It keeps things pumping. M.A. you're welcome, buddy. Vice says, how did that thing get going with the name as stupid as Spotify? I don't know. Whatever the guy that owns Spotify is richer than probably 80% of the people that put their music on Spotify. Doesn't that make you worry? Meat Sandwich wanted some Trooper. We throwed it down for him. Sonia says, play Indian song. I don't know any. No, I sure don't. I've seen some Bollywood stuff, though. I never learned their songs. Don J said, the likes keep flipping like a slot machine. There you go. Keep them going. Let's get 777s in here, man. Let's do this. Let's see. Tyler Fragan said, I met the guitarist of Arch Enemy at my school because he used to go there, and my music teacher had to put on a little concert. Was it Jeff Loomis or Joey Concepcion? Or possibly Mike Amott or Chris Amott? That'd be insane. Which one? I'm curious to hear, man. Alan says, Rick, haters may many camels with very full bladders really find your cereal bowls in the morning. You true that, man. You know what's up, Alan. Hot Dig says, do you have Requiem for the Lost and Found posted somewhere? I do not. It's on my lives. You'd have to find a live that has it. Usually it's at the end. If you check any of my Saturday lives, probably. Oh, man, I don't know. I'd have to look for you, Hot Diggity. Let me see if I can find it for you. It's in one of these, for sure. Don says, if Rick had a Discord, I do have a Discord, sir. I'm just not sure how to get it going and, tell people about it, honestly. That's why the YouTube community has, you can post anything you want on the YouTube community. You can post a picture, a video, anything you want me to see. So make sure you check out that YouTube community on my page and see what you got. Evan says, Saint Anger needs to be smashed. I know. I'm not sorry. Spicy says, I wrote the songs to make the whole world speed. I know, right? Probably. DBL8R, it says very clearly, no requests, please. But if you got something that I might know, I might play it. Terrence Scallagher, smoking in the boys' room. I tell ya, I was smoking in the boys' room. Teacher, don't you tell me up at your rules. Everybody knows that smoking ain't allowed in school. T-Bird said, we had a bunch of rain here in West Virginia. I bet, man. It's coming, man. It's coming. That's a good song, though. Yeah, JoJo knows. That's a classic song. I used to listen to it as a little kid, man, for sure. Cry for the Indians. That's a good one. Tyler, thanks, man. Oh, wait, did I miss Tyler? I want to see what guy he was talking about. Remar said, this is the first male channel I've subbed to. Real deal. Thanks, Rick. More love and mail from the world. You know that's right. That's how we do. Paratron Kutch from India. Good to see you, man. La Coke says, can you split? I don't know. I remember. I know Youth Gone Wild is the only one out. Okay, Joey Concepcion. Very cool, man. Yeah, he's a sick player, man. He's a sick player. That's really cool, man. Logan Bickle, yeah, we play acoustic on Saturday nights. Saturday nights we play it. Jacob said, don't judge me. I like Saint Anger. Hey, man, I don't judge nobody. If they love whatever they love, that's great. I was just a little mad because my record label picked the same day they're releasing Metallica. I'm like, really? I'm like, man, y'all, you got to put Metallica out the same damn day as my album. That sucked. That hurt me. It didn't. The sales were pretty good. I think I sold 8,000 copies, to be fair. And I was just a brand new artist. I heard there was like about 20,000 plus free people that downloaded off the internet for free. That kind of hurt even more. That screwed me up, sadly. But it is what it is, man. Life goes on. We keep living. All right, the next tune is Storm Rider. Those who know. I remember Ray Freese was talking about some Storm Rider earlier, so we were ready to pump that out. I'm going to toss the Storm Rider shirt up on the screen. If you're interested in merchandise, really cool shirts. We got some cool ones here. Check out this Storm Rider shirt right here. Well, let's go. Everyone's got a storm in their life. It's raining somewhere. You got to ride the storm. That's why we Storm Riders. Let's go. Let's do this. right, there you go, Storm Rider. Hope you stayed dry during that one, because, man, there was some precipitation. All right, let's see. We probably got enough for 2 more songs. So we got to figure out what we're going to do. I'm trying to get there a tiny bit early. We'll see. Let's try and rip through these comments real quick. FIB, what's up, buddy? Good to see you there. Jacob said, I like St. Anger, load and reload. I understand why everybody hates on it, but I thought they had some cool stuff. Hey, yeah, like I said, man, I don't judge anyone for whatever music they listen to, for sure. Because everyone has their own taste, their own ear, their own feel, vibe, whatever they want to hear. And I'm fine with that, you know. I like everything prior to the Black Album, Metallica-wise. I do enjoy that. But anything Black Album and beyond, it's useless to me. But not useless to anyone else. A lot of people do enjoy that. The Black Album was something that, you know, was very commercially successful, and it alienated a lot of the OG fans, but it gained so many more new fans. And so I understand what's going on. It's business. It was a smart business move there, for sure. Manuel says, damn, that's some luck. I know, right? I know. It wasn't bad. Like I said, I made a lot of good sales. I was doing really well. I was happy. I mean, it basically, that album I did parlayed into another album, the Leash Law album. I made a lot of money doing that one. That was nice. Let's see. Oh, Nashiket, thank you. Thank you, Alan. Appreciate you, Lisa. That's awesome. Alan, thank you. Evan, Indy, thank you. Anthony Warren knows. David James, Lisa, Ace, Alan, you guys rock. Appreciate all the emojis there. Marco Polo, hello to you, buddy. T-Bird in the house. There you are, brother. Nashiket, thanks. Hot Davey says, load and reload are okay. It's just the fact that an airhead died there. Yeah, true that. True that. Trigger Craig, double dubs in the chat. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you, Alan. Evan says, Marco Polo asking to say hi. What the F, bro? I know. Marco Polo? You ever played Marco Polo as a kid in the pool? You'd be like, Marco Polo, Marco Polo. That was always fun. Thanks, Hot Diggity. Manuel says, bro, you can't keep playing banger after banger like this. You don't miss. It's not fair to all the others. I know. That's what we try, man. We got to do it. Ray, there you are, brother. He says, Rick, thanks for the Storm Rider. You was on fire. Thank you, Ray. Much appreciated, my brother. Fabio Lescano, thank you, buddy. Alan knows we're getting there. Happy 4th of July. It's coming soon. 2 more days to go. I got the day off. Hope everyone else has the day off, too. Those are in America, of course, because that's what we get. Jojo said, I would love some of these shirts as a hoodie option. I like the Fire Within. It looks so amazing. I think there's a hoodie. There's a zip-up hoodie and a pullover hoodie for Fire Within. But yeah, I think I saw Stardust ask you, if you let us know what you want, we can make it. Can have anything created. That's for sure. It's a really cool company that we use, and pretty much anything that you see, we can put it on anything else. Indy got it right there. Shout out Rick with the super chatter, super sticker. Let's do that. There you go. Gratitude. Now she gets his face equals melted. I feel it. Alan says, does the country of Canada celebrate the 4th? I don't think so. I think we're the only country because that was, the day of our independence. Other people might have a different Independence Day. I would think. Donald says, you should pre-post the answers to questions like what guitar is that? I know. Somehow I don't have enough room in the pinned comment. Let's see. I wish you'd step back from that ledge, my friend. What ledge? I am tall. Sometimes I get vertigo. I'm so tall. It's like I look down and go, oh, man, that looks weird. Jeremy says the storm has been ridden or rode. Either or. It all works. Shaora says, bro, can you play something in E minor scale, please, bro? What's so special about E minor? It's almost the most boring key there is anymore. Everything has been done in A minor or E minor, bro. I like to play in better keys than that. I appreciate you, Shara. Manuel says the industry suits love to get in the way of music. They do. Andrew says, what's with your iris tattoo? That's an Eye of Horus. It's for prosperity and wealth and protection. That's an Egyptology symbol. Charlie Markley, what's up, buddy? Anthony, I indeed do. This pick right here, the Jim Dunlop 1.5 millimeter Delrin. It's a smoking pick if you want to shred. Russell says he plays pretty good for some of the day job. I know. I gotta work, man. Guitar playing don't make you much money. I love when people, I quit. Unfortunately, I don't tell anyone to quit. But if you're saying you're gonna quit, you probably want to quit, because guitar, there's no money into it. You really have to work incredibly hard and be very lucky to make any money playing guitar. Some people don't care about money; they just want to have fun. That's the best thing to do. That's all I'm doing. I have fun, and you make a little money here on the side. That's all fine. Nothing wrong. ATN says, "Show us your guitar collection." I got 12 guitars. No, it'll be a long night, man. We play guitars. We don't show guitars. We play guitars. But I appreciate you, ATN. Maybe one day I need to do a video. Like I'll do like a video of my guitar collection. That'd be something interesting. Sure thing, Andre. Appreciate you, buddy. Alan knows. God bless. Elizabeth J said, "I just started playing guitar. Any tips?" For sure, Elizabeth. Tip number 1: have fun. Always have fun. No matter in the worst of times, have fun playing the guitar. Number 2, go to here on YouTube and search, how do I play chords, chords, chords on guitar. And start with that. Learn the chords, how to play chords on guitar. It'll be very tough because you have to put your fingers in all kinds of weird positions. You're not going to be used to it. But after a little bit of time, you'll get used to it. After that, then you do the same thing and say, how do I play scales on guitar? And then you work on those. Those are the first 3 tips I can give anyone starting their guitar journey. We appreciate you, Elizabeth. Andrew said, I'd like to know more. I thought it was a similar Freemason. Now, I'm into Egyptology. I like Egypt. I like a lot of the things that they've done, in the ancient days or whatever. I thought it was pretty cool. Interesting history there. But yeah, no, Freemasonry is the all-seeing eye. Charlie, this is a Jackson Dinky reverse Pro. Donald said that would be cool. Yeah, it'd be interesting. I'll break them all out. I got a couple that are deep in the closet. I'll have to find those though. That can be tough. Raz Raider says, what are your thoughts on blue chip picks? I'd never heard of them. Blue chip. Wait, blue chip? Isn't blue chip like a stock option? Some sort of stock? I'm not sure. I don't know any. I don't know any other pick than this one. This is the only pick I've ever used for the past since probably 1990. I haven't touched them. Manish Mishra said play for sure. Christian MK, thank you, buddy. Indeed, Andre, I'm an old dude and I got a lot of knowledge. I could probably go on Jeopardy and do pretty good, maybe. Thank you, Hasil. Christian MK, good morning to you, buddy. Charlie says, what's my favorite song to play? Any one of my originals, actually. All right, so what do we got? All right, why don't we play? Well, we were supposed to play Voltage last night, so why don't we play Voltage right now? Because Vivaldi won. I can't believe Vivaldi won last night. That was surprising. I did not expect that. All right, Onashike, get your conducting sticks ready, buddy. We're gonna do some Voltage right now. Let's go. Well, let's pop that on the screen. Voltage. Let's see. We got a Voltage T-shirt just for the occasion, yo. Bro, where did that? All right, Voltage T. All right, Voltage. Here we go. Let's go. All right. If you know this song, then you know this song. If you don't, be ready. This thing rips. This is a ripping jam right here. This one's called Voltage. Let's go. All right, there you have it. Voltage. That's a cranking too. Yeah, I think was this comment, man, Mike over here. Oh, dude, I just hung up my guitar up and my hands. Thanks a lot. Well, buddy, I don't know, man. Your $2 is gonna go real far for me, so I appreciate it, man. I might be able to go. I'm $1.99. I could probably get me a soda, bro. Thanks a lot, Mike. Oh, dude, just look at you, man. This is what the world has brought us, right? I mean, usually I'll try and inspire somebody, but quit your guitar, sell it, do something else with your life. Easily do something else with your life. You don't look like you're doing much as it is. There you have it. Anyway, what do we got? We got a lot of great comments, and I didn't even need a super chat to see great comments. My goodness. Let's see. Russell, he got to charge this thing up too. I know, man. I don't smoke that anymore. It's been a long time. Bree Mortis, guten Nacht, indeed. Good to see you. Thanks for hanging with us tonight, Hasil. Thank you, brother. Pellet says, even if it was a top 5, would be a cool video. Yeah, could probably do it, man. Because a lot of them are the same, but they all have probably a different history to them and a different color and all that stuff. So I can put it together. I got to find time. Jojo, thanks, buddy. That's a Russian name. I can't read that name. It says, how can I listen to any album you pre-recorded or recorded? My friend, go to my YouTube channel and check out the releases tab on my YouTube channel. The entire album's there for free. Manuel Garcia knows. OG Bean says, totally rad. Appreciate that, man. Russell's not me. I know. Joy says, please play the solo of Bua Loi. Sounds Hawaiian. I don't know any Hawaiian music. Evan says, new picks are $70. Who would buy a pick for $70? You gotta be crazy. Coper says, now I feel like such a noob. I mean, if you can't write a song like that, then yeah, I mean, you're not a noob, but if you can't write a song like that, then you can't write a song like that. I would say if you want to write a song like that, go to college. Take at least 2 years of music study in college, and you'll be a pro. Aaron, thanks, buddy. T-Bird, thank you. Emmanuel says, I think you said his album's here on YouTube. You're correct. Russell's Iron says, Dunlop Gator Grip for life. That's what I'm saying, buddy. And it's different for everybody, Because because I use this pick doesn't mean you're going to do anything with it. You could go buy one of these, you might not be able to do nothing. Just like if I tried Russell's Dunlop Gator, it probably wouldn't work for me. So everyone's got to have their own thing, You got to have your own. Whatever's best for you is going to be the one. Charlie, that was called Voltage. Charlie Markley, thanks, buddy. DJ says, sounds like a very hard sonic level. Indeed. Alligator, thank you, buddy. Russell, the irony is that sounds like money, but Rick is clear not into money. Yeah, I have a job. I've got a career. I don't just have a job. I have a career. I've been at this job for 14 years. I'm going on 15 years. That's what makes money, a real job. But I would like to make guitar my job. That would be beautiful. But I'm here to tell you, don't even think about it. Just have fun playing your guitar. Work hard at it. Write music. Be better. Get better. And see where it takes you. It's a hell of a journey, man. DJ B said, if my Voltage shirt was dry, I'd be wearing it. There you go, man. T-Bird knows what's up. Thanks, Chris. Unorthodox Christian. God bless you. Thank you so much for that. Russell said, play guitar, they said. You'll get rich, they said. You got a chick said, yeah, no. I mean, some of those things, yeah, worked out. But, not everything works out. Manuel Garcia. Russell said, liars. I know. Being a guitar player is not easy. There's 1,000 other dudes. Here's a great joke for you. How many guitar players does it take to change a light bulb? 1 to screw in the light bulb, and 9 others to tell you they could do it better. And that's the tip of the iceberg. There's thousands of dudes out there that are playing crazy stuff, man. But you never know. Nashiket Juji, thank you so much. Thank you, Lisa. Actually, he's complaining about his ukulele. Well, it's only got 4 strings, and it's like the size of this body. You shouldn't be complaining. You just work hard. Ain't much to do there. All you do is play chords. You could get it, buddy. You could get it. Don said his city insurance coming on Friday. Sweet. DJB, thank you. Evan Kelly, thank you. Pack Joy, appreciate that, my friend. T-Bird knows he was blowing it up. DJB got the full-on RRs. Let's go. Thank you, Indy. Juji got the voltage. I love my Doberman. I love my metallic Doberman. Soiree Shranash, thank you so much. Thank you, Andre. Lowell Collie, thank you, buddy. Now that sweep was ridiculous. That was a good one. That was a shredder. Andre says, hit that like button for real, for real. William Atlas, thank you, T-Bird. There you go. Manuel, appreciate that. There's that how. How? I'll tell you how. I'll tell you how. If you ever ask me how, it's going to be, I put more time and more dedication than you ever can imagine. Ever. Especially this guy. But, yeah, okay. Georgians, he fixed it. He said, legend. Appreciate it, buddy. But there's no how, man. The thing is, if you asking how, you should be asking why aren't you playing like me or being better than me? Lucas Reeves, can I play the flute? I've tried. A friend that had a flute, and I tried it out, and I was all right. But I could play it. I mean, I could make noise with it. How about that? Thanks, Donald. Fermented Tissue, appreciate that. Cobra, thank you, buddy. Jonathan Taylor's in the house. How you doing, brother? Good to see you. Nashiket, thank you. Fermented Tissue, I appreciate that. It means a lot to me. Jeremy says, I am shocked. I know, right? Cobra says, can I ask how can I become a solo guitar? Work. I would say, if you haven't already, start taking lessons. If you can go to college or get a college level education in music with a guitar, do that too. Study classical, study jazz. Otherwise, there's probably at least 50 videos on how to shred on YouTube. Probably more. But it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work, Cooper. Thank you for Tissue. I appreciate that. Adriana Lopez, that was Voltage. William Atlas, thank you. Connor Shaw, appreciate that. Ty Ford said, you going to play some Judas Priest? What's your favorite Judas Priest song? I could probably play the riff to it, hopefully. Evan Kelly tells Cooper, practice, and practice some more. Indeed. Don says, nah, yeah, after two takes is 30%, like $1.50. I know. You know what, I could maybe get, I don't even know if I can buy a candy bar for that. Maybe I could buy a candy bar. That's pretty good. Hey, DJB got it right. Send me your guitar, dude. I know. Then we'll sell it and we'll split the money. Nascimento, obrigado, mi amigo. Thanks, Charlie. Fermented Tissue. I don't know. I don't know any Meshuggah. I loved Meshuggah though. I never tried to learn their stuff. Appreciate you, Fermented. Stress Music, thanks for subscribing. Appreciate you hanging with us. Daniel, hello to you. Jads, hello. Fermented Tissue, thanks for subscribing, buddy. Oh, Oliver from Pamplona, good to see you. Buenos dias. Manuel says, I got to get on myself tonight, but thanks for the dope live, man. Second time tuning in. I'll definitely be back. Appreciate that, brother. Luis, that was Voltage. Gunzo, I play neoclassical heavy metal originals for sure. Evan says, no, seriously, does YouTube take? Yeah, they take like 30%. It's worse if you do it on an iPhone. It's kind of rough, man, but it is what it is, YouTube taketh and the YouTube giveth. You guys got to take it while you can get it, man. Thank you, Fermented. John says, I will wait patiently to submit my request. It might be very patient. Ron Koth, yeah, they don't take half. They take 30%. And then if you're on an iPhone, there's a little more percent on top of that. Like, ooh, it's tough. But what can you do? I could put my Venmo, Cash App link up. I've gotten out of all the times we put my Venmo and Cash App and all that, PayPal, I've gotten not many, maybe less than 10 donations, which is fine. I ain't worried about it. But it's harder. It's easier for someone to do a super chat than it is to go to Venmo and PayPal and all that stuff and do that stuff. It's easier. So you just got to take the good with the bad. Like I said, I'm not here to make $1 million. You're not going to make $1 million just doing lives and doing short videos. You have to have like videos, like 10-minute plus videos that hundreds of thousands of people are going to watch. That's where you make the money. And then, of course, sponsorship deals and stuff. People will pay you money to promote their product on your video, stuff like that. So yeah, it's tough, you know, but like I said, I'm just here doing what I do, and maybe we'll see what happens, you know. We always just wait and see. We work hard and see what happens. Christian Zuniga from Argentina, muchas gracias. Breaking the law. All right, that's an easy one. That's a beauty, man. Appreciate that. I love when people say, play Judas Priest. Well, what song? Play Black Sabbath. What song? There's so many songs, but I appreciate that, dude. JD's very sorry to hear about your grandpa, man. I know how that goes, brother. I know how that goes. Never a good time, but man, we appreciate you. We pray for you, brother. Typhor says, country girl, Mob Rules. Oh, there you go. Mob Rules, I do know that one. And all the people that Westwood, thanks for hanging out, man. Appreciate that. Nico K, appreciate you there, buddy. Sempiad, thank you. Obrigado. Dunning-Kruger effects says, Bob Seeger, working off some night moves. Oh, yeah, baby, night moves. Yeah, no, probably not. Anish, he says, some wise words from you on guitar and working hard. Thank you, buddy. Spaghetti Code, thanks, my friend. Chris says, first time catching live, I'll be back in. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. Good to see you. Val Kimmer knows. Steve Ernie, good to see you. Steve, how you doing, buddy? Oh, there you go. Freedom Firefighter knows what's up. That's a pre-song right there. Don't you know that you are driving me insane? Hungry like the wolf. Oh, that's a good one, though. That's a good riff, man. Dude, Andy Taylor was dope, man. People don't know. T-Bird said, I just envision Rick singing like the Bee Gees. Oh, there you go. Ha, 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 staying alive, staying alive. Ha, 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 staying alive. All right, Mike gave us another $2 for a soda. Choke on it. Yeah, Mike, thanks, brother. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate it. I probably won't, though. I probably won't. I mean, dude, don't be a dick. Why you gotta be that? You know, if you're gonna freaking, say something, don't be a douche, Mike. Why? You know, what's so wrong with your world, bro? I mean, look at your picture. Your stupid tattoos. Wow, bro, I got tattoos. I mean, you're a chump, Holmes. You got nothing on. I don't even know why you got a YouTube channel. What do you think? You're gonna pop off on YouTube? You're nobody, bro. So don't be like that, man. I don't know why people gotta be like that. Like, yeah, you want to throw? We can throw words all day, homie. And Tyler says, can you play The Only Thing They Fear Is You? I've never heard that, buddy. Evan says, listen to metal first, everything. There you go. Let's see. Your detour said, Rick just dropped and say, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man. I know. Mike has got problems. Mike needs that phone number for that mental health thing, dude. Mike needs to get educated, man. GG Rules, good to see you, buddy. Someone says, this is probably the most metal thing I've seen. Well, that's cool. That's what we do. We metal. Mike just got reported. Very nice. Let's report Mike. Why not? I'm going to report him for being a chump. How do we do that? Report user. And we're going to hide him from my channel. Report everything. Submit. Goodbye. Mike. Anyway. True that, Evan. True that. True that. William Jake says, yo, from England, speak with music, not words, bro. F the haters. I feel you, dude. That's how we do. But we gotta come back at the haters, man. You know, if you either back down or you stand up. You gotta stand up, man. You gotta stand up to these people, man. People don't think. You know, you gotta stand up to people. You know, someone tries to be a bully or a hater. You gotta stand up. You gotta stand up, man. You never back down. You never back down. Because Michael never get what Pellet says, 735 likes in just a couple hours. Mike's never gonna do anything in his life. He's gonna be a chump. He's gonna be a chump. That's all there is. That's all there is. All right, well, let's see what we got. I gotta get out of here, honestly. Let me think of one quick ender song for you. I got one. We got that Dio. People wanted to hear some Dio. We were supposed to do this earlier, and I forgot. But we'll kick this off, man. How about this? Holy Diver. One last quick riff and we out of here. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel, you had a good time, you're enjoying the show, hit that subscribe button before this song ends, because after this, we out of here. Appreciate you. Let's go with some Holy Diver. There you have it. Rest in peace, Ronnie Dio. Love you. And that was awesome. That was it for us tonight. That's 3 hours of crazy shredding. Monster night. 39,000 views tonight. And my God, how many likes? 700 some likes. Appreciate everyone hanging out with us tonight. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. I got to get chilling on that couch. We'll rip these comments. Stia, thank you so much. Jeremy, you're welcome, brother. Appreciate you. What's up, Hunter? Lisa, thank you so much. Mason said he broke both wrists, stopped playing. No excuse, yeah. I just saw someone say about Ingve. Ingve was in a head-on collision in a little tiny Jaguar, and he walked. He was hurt bad. He came back, man. But then again, he had a career going, so he had to do something. I feel it, man. Honor Edits, thank you. Stress Music, thank you. True that, DJB. Pim and Pat, I barely sing. I sing for the laughs. I sing for the lulls, for sure. Evan Kelly knows. Garrett Randall, thanks. Evan feels that. Prime, thanks for that, buddy. JoJo says, thank you for your awesome Never Give Up. You know what's up, man. Connor, thank you. Indy, thank you. Thanks, CC and the Burnouts. Evan knows. We cranking it out. We cranking it out. 12 Stone says, 760 likes so far. Hopefully Rick can make it to 800 tomorrow. We're going to try. And if you're just joining or you're still hanging out, I'll be back tomorrow night. That's what tomorrow? Wednesday, July 2nd at 10 p.m. So make sure you subscribe to the channel. Turn your notifications on. I do schedule these every week. So once again, we'll be back Wednesday, July 2nd at 10 p.m. Eastern time. Big thanks to the mods tonight. Lisa, Stardust, Juji, Indy, Gloria, of course, everyone that was helping out. It was a crazy kind of night, but crazy is good because the more we've seen, the more we get bigger, and we got to get there. We're shooting for that 100K. Let's get there, everyone. But I want to thank everyone for hanging out with me tonight. I want you all to stay safe out there. I want you to take care of each other. I want you to be good to each other because that's all we have in this world. So everyone, have a great rest of your day or night, wherever you are at. And we shall see you tomorrow at 10 p.m. Take it easy, everyone. We'll see you then.